That's what's
Sitting
up,
outside smoking me a little mini cigar. You
All right,
know.
we
It
back.
ain't raining on you?
We
man.
back. He ain't in
Man,
Chicago.
he in Arizona.
He ain't in Arizona. He in
He
somewhere.
Alabama. Where you at, cuz?
It's one of
Arkansas.
them. Hey, look, y'all said all the right. Hey, look, go on, say Atlanta and get all the wrong ones out the way.
He in
Arkansas.
Kansas.
Oh yeah, I do it one of them.
Yeah, I mean, but it was
You
raining
gonna
though.
say all the A's.
Right? They said all the wrong A's. Go ahead, and say Atlanta.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, bro. I'm in Arkansas, bro. It's warm as hell. It's about 70 degrees.
Ah,
Oh
Raining
man,
a little bit.
he
you
living it
showing
up.
out now. Yeah, you showing out now.
It's how many degrees? 70.
70.
Yeah,
It's about 60
69.
here.
I know it's warm up there too. Shit, if it's
It's not the good kind though.
oh okay.
It's
Yeah,
thunderstorming.
yeah.
It is
I'm
busy.
outside short sleeve.
Me too.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay, be there.
I'm outside short sleeve too.
Right. Outside your bedroom.
All right, check. Go ahead and kick this show off, right? We gonna
Let's get-
I got some topic. Well, I had a topic, but shit, we don't need no topic. The news is the topic today. You know, we got the ICE shooting, we got Venezuela, you know what I'm saying? So we got topics. Now y'all can come with some topics after that, but let's take a look at this video of the ICE shooting and let's discuss what happened, what y'all feel happened, how y'all feel about the situation.
Okay, good.
Third.
Okay, play button, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Shit! Oh my God! What the fuck? What the fuck?
Dramatic video purportedly shows the moment an ICE agent fatally opened fire on a woman in Minneapolis, who DHS says attempted to barrel her SUV into the path of an officer. As multiple angles of the incident have emerged and gone viral across the internet, users are left divided on whether or not the agent's actions were reckless or in self-defense. In the footage, ICE officers order the driver out of the vehicle after she blocked the path of their truck. But as one of the agents attempts to open the door, she quickly throws the car into reverse before trying to speed forward in the direction of another agent in her path. After the vehicle narrowly misses the agent, he fires 3 shots before the car crashes into a white sedan parked nearby on the side of the street. Hundreds of protesters have gathered at the scene, which the city of Minneapolis has identified as the intersection of East 34th Street and Portland Avenue.
This is f***ing ridiculous. You don't protect people.
In the wake of the viral incident, Secretary of Homeland Security Kristi Noem described the officers' actions as defensive and called the incident an act of domestic terrorism during a press conference.
It was an act of domestic terrorism. What happened, it was our ICE officers were out in an enforcement action. They got stuck in the snow because of the adverse weather that is in Minneapolis. They were attempting to push out their vehicle and a woman attacked them and those surrounding them and attempted to run them over and ram them with her vehicle. An officer of ours acted quickly and defensively shot to protect himself and the people around him. And my understanding is that she was hit and is deceased.
Democratic Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey, however, furiously denounced this narrative in a passionate press conference of his own.
They are already trying to spin this as an action of self-defense. Having seen the video of myself, I want to tell everybody directly, that is bullshit. And I have a message for ICE. To ICE, get the out of Minneapolis.
DHS Assistant Secretary for Public Affairs Tricia McLaughlin.
Nah.
All right. Everybody say what's up to Jada Prince. He came to the panel.
Damn, Jay.
I invited him out today because I kind of wanted to hear his ideas on this, his word on this. You know what I'm saying?
How y'all doing?
So we just gonna go around the table and say how we got the situation. We'll start with Juice on you ladies first.
Oh, thank you. I'm not really a news watcher in the sense because I don't hardly believe the way You know, I feel like
Right.
it's all set up a certain kind of way to make you, you know, trigger people emotions and stuff like that. So I don't watch the news, but I won't lie, I have heard about this one because I don't have to physically watch the news. It's on TikTok, it's on, you know, it's everywhere.
Right.
And it is a defense mechanism. If a car is coming towards you, you know, you might feel threatened in a way. However, I don't think that lady was trying to run nobody over. I think she was just trying to get away. That was her defense mechanism. She wasn't,
Put yourself in the manner of that police officer. You are the
and
police.
that's
There's a car coming at you. You got your gun pointed. The car hits you. Are you going to shoot?
so was the gun point out already? Because I didn't see his gun out at first.
Wait. Ooh.
When he got hit, that's what I think. That's what might have made the gun go off, because the gun went off right when he got hit, from what I saw. But my question to you: if you're a police officer, your gun is drawn, a car is coming at you, are you going to shoot?
Yeah, I don't have to be a police officer. If any car coming at me right now, today, I'm gonna shoot you. So I don't have to be an officer to be in a mode that way if you see a car coming at you. However, I'm not trained. He is. There's certain things and rules and tactics that they have to go by in certain situations. And so in certain situations, if you see, that's just like, ain't it a no chase rule for Chicago PD or whatever? They don't have no rules that if you see somebody in a frantic or whatever the case may be, there's no steps in which you're supposed to follow to ensure this is safe for yourself. I'm not saying they're not supposed to care about their safety, but that it's safe for yourself and the perp or whatever. Like, you don't, the goal shouldn't be to kill them. That shouldn't be the first step.
The goal is to make it home.
Right.
Indeed.
I do know that. I agree with that. So, that's what I'm saying. If you see a vehicle coming at you and you have a weapon or any means to stop that, then you're going to stop it.
Miss Sonia, I'm going to agree with you because you said both rights. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, these motherfuckers trying to take me back somewhere I ain't from. You know what I'm saying? Like, she trying to get out that jam. You know what I'm saying? But she just so happened to be an officer in the front.
She got out that jam, just not in the way she wanted to.
She was not illegal. She was an American citizen.
Right.
She was white.
The problem, y'all not looking from the beginning of what the problem is. So the officer that shot her already got PTSD. They just released all the shit that happened before. He had a similar incident where somebody ran him over.
Yeah.
So him walking in front of the car, I got this video up right now, slow motion. They say she didn't try to run him over because the tires were turned from the angle that you show, right? But you know, and I know, when you throw your car in reverse, people walk in front of your car when you parking and everything else at the grocery store. If you look at this video, the tire skirts forward. I can show you right now if y'all can look at it. It'll skirt forward. And then she proceeds to go and clip him, and he fires. The firing is almost as she's passing him. That's why the first gunshot is through the window of the corner, not the center of the windshield. It's the corner. You can look at the tire. The tire gonna spin. They analyze these people breaking it down. You got professionals, and he was pulling the gun as she was putting it in drive in slow motion. So the gun was out fully extended before she moved forward. The tires had spent already. As soon as the tire started spinning, he pulled the gun in slow motion. He pulled the gun as soon as the tires spent forward, but the car didn't move because it was.
Right.
Then it got traction. Once it got traction, he fired.
Right. Because he don't know
that's
where
slow motion.
It might fishtail. Yeah.
So that's what I was saying. It looked like his gun wasn't even all the way out at first.
It was out.
The training tells them they're not supposed to fire on any moving vehicle. So that's the only thing that they got against him. But the whole story fucked up because the person who's filming this from that angle is her wife or her friend They saying it was, why is you leaving your friend? You jump in the truck, you flag other ICE officers past you. And then as one of them, you see them jump out and walk and approach you, tell you to stop. She's saying she got two different commands. One person told her to move, and the other person told her, but the person that told her to move opened the door. He opened the door of the car. So if you look at the video, you'll see the passenger side door is open. And when she hit the gas, the door closed.
This is in slow-mo.
Yep, you pulling it up right there. You're going to see that front tire spin.
Yeah. Ooh,
got hit simultaneously when the first shot was fired. That her hitting him made that first shot go off for real.
And I only figure he'll fire because of PTSD. One, he shouldn't have been in that position because he's been in that position before. So I'm not justifying the shooting, but my whole stance on it is always, why are you protesting something that's not? Why are you interfering with a federal agent's investigation? One, you was trying to get them a heads up, telling them, here come ICE, here come ICE. Even out by my house, I'm in the suburbs. When ICE come, these motherfuckers got whistles. They blowing whistles in the neighborhood to tell people that ICE is in the neighborhood. So everybody's so pro-American, but they not.
At the same time, you ain't wrong.
Go ahead.
You want all these benefits, but at the same time, when the shit start coming down, you go into this democratic mode where it's all about your feelings. And it's good for what's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? So if somebody attacks your people and you trick on them, it's not tricking because it's your people. But if somebody on the outside trick, that's tricking, right? You won't tell on your own people sometimes, right? But somebody else tell on your people, they tricking on you. The way the law is set up right now, it's against us. I don't agree with it, but I don't agree with this protesting and just blocking the shit. They put out a law. It's a law. And you got federal agents doing their job and y'all hindering this shit. And then you wondering what's going to happen. Or you a victim of consequences and you trying to protest against it. And the protest ain't doing shit. What's the when was the last time a protest actually did something? Somebody give me some data on that.
Bro, all this is
this ain't
game,
the 60s and 70s.
It's all a game, bro. You don't even put too much emotion.
It barely worked in the 60s and 70s.
But the way I feel about it is like this, right? If she would have stopped and wouldn't have pulled off and when it almost hit the officer, she'll still be alive. And that's the same thing that white people been saying about every black shooting that happened.
That's all I say. That's everything I say. One, the police shouldn't have been called. Why was the police called? Everybody running the protest.
Exactly.
Every one of them people is irate, cussing the police out, talking crazy. These people got control over your life in a split second. Regardless if you think ain't nobody can control me, all this slick shit y'all be saying. I ride around with guns every day. I get pulled over all the fucking time. I'm compliant. I go home. I'm not locked up in no cuffs. They not detaining me. I talk to them proper like I want to be talked to. These people, attitudes. People are entitled. This entitlement is fucked up.
But see, that white privilege didn't work on them ICE officers. You know what I'm saying? Them ICE officers, they don't care. They don't care about nothing. They just out there to do what they gonna do. And they not their neighborhood white police officer who gonna give them the courtesy.
Man, they getting trophies for this shit.
Right. I don't see he was wrong. I can't see where he was wrong for real.
I don't say he was right. Now, you know I go against the grain all the time. I don't justify the shooting.
I don't at all.
But I don't justify her being there. I don't justify that. So the consequences of your actions is the result that we looking at. And then the fact that I watched this shit in slow motion about 50 times. The fact that you spent your tires as he draw his gun, you spinning your tires, which reacts, because people who train, I train. Your movement make me react.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and his natural instinct is to defend himself.
His muscle memory was gonna shoot her.
Like Sonya said, bro, she was trying to get out that jam, and it cost her life.
What jam? Your people was on the curb recording. Where's you going?
I don't know, but when the officer approached the car, she got scared. He trying to open the door. He pulling on her door handle. She got nervous.
But what you supposed to do?
Jam.
What are you? What you run. What the fuck? That's a more charge.
Exactly right.
So
Exactly.
you're supposed to
you
comply. You're supposed to stop
See?
and comply.
Comply.
But I guess
Yeah.
it goes back to that privilege.
Yeah, if that's how you look at it. I know in my case, I ain't gonna stop and comply. Ain't no.
Of course.
That's because you don't have a privilege. You
There you
know
go.
what we know for
Exactly. Like
sure. You're
you
gonna
said
get shot.
entitlement.
We know that for sure. This could have been a situation where the video went on, and we done seen plenty of videos where non-melanated people talk reckless, and they do reckless things, but they don't die.
Yes.
Us,
But there's a lot more videos of where they do die. That shit that they don't advertise.
Right. Exactly.
I
Right.
search this shit
but
all day
I
on the internet.
only
I'm sitting in
said
front. I'm
that to
sitting,
say.
They want
look,
to.
I'm sitting in
I
front of
only said
fucking.
that to
I'm
say
sitting in front
that
of fucking
there's
7
no.
computers. I do this all day. Look at all kind of shit. I'm an independent. I'm not a Republican, but I stand for a lot of the shit the Republicans stand for. Just so y'all get a clear view of where I stand, right? Democrats play on your emotions, and that's a trigger for most people, especially people with trauma.
I sent the link, T Smooth.
I look at all of this shit and the stuff that they own the media. So they feeding us all the bullshit.
Right. Exactly.
You have to go find the stuff that really actually means something to you, can identify what you're going through. Right. You got to find your own facts. You can't just let them give you what you want.
But I feel like
Trump is the opposite of it. The truth somewhere in the
I
middle.
feel like that shit start household by household, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Until we as people individually start doing right by, you know what I'm saying, our woman and our kids. And
we so far
you know
lost in that shit ain't finna change no time soon.
And that's the messed up part about it, bro.
We praise negative shit. That's why so many people going off on this. It's negative.
Right.
If it's something positive happened, the lady got out and gave them flowers and thanked them. You ain't finna see that shit on the news.
No. But that's what I'm saying. I had said that to say that, you know, the percentage and likelihood of you, me, anybody with melanin in them, the likelihood of them walking away is a less, you know, percentage than anybody that's non-melanated. Okay. So I was only saying that to say that because they have a thing where, you know, that's not something that is a consistent thing with them. Sometimes they get away. Most times they get away. They can cry and, oh my God, this happened or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then it's, you know, resolved in a way differently than with one of us. My tears don't matter as much as, you know, Karen's. They don't. So
how big of a impact do you think it was that she was a woman, that it was a woman? If it had been a man, do you think it would be the same big news? Do you think the fact that it was a white woman instead of a white man, do you think that impacts the situation?
Yeah, because women have more influence, regardless of how we say women don't have power. Women have more influence and they cater. They have a stronger reaction to the public than we do. Women and children. Children first and then women.
Right. But can I ask a question? When the ICE do what they do, because I'm not really educated on that, like, can they just pull over anybody that look Hispanic, or do they have like?
Yes, there's no prejudice to it because you have to be identified. The same way like how they used to pull black people over and just identify, you just had an identification card. Okay. You have to be identified. You got to be proven. You're basically proven guilty until proven innocent.
So if she was showed her ID, they would have let her go.
She white though. She
That's what I'm saying. If she would have just
but I'm gonna give you a big but. She could have been from Europe, or she could have been a fucking illegal too.
Yeah,
it's plenty of white people that's getting deported by my mama house right now. Polish,
they doing all illegals,
but they not. You know who not reporting that shit? The Democrats is not putting that shit on the news. But in Humboldt Park right now, they raiding them fucking Polish neighborhoods like crazy. On the other side of the division by Clemente. They swarming their ass.
Hold on. We got a new person to the panel.
Oh shit!
Want to add his 2 cents? His name was Murder, so obviously he don't agree with nothing we saying. So we
I
gonna
ain't
hear
even
that.
say what's up to Sanchez. How you doing, Sanchez?
Right,
Sanchez.
Sanchez, don't be trying to
Right.
leave
You know
her
what
out.
I'm
You
saying?
asked
Right.
about
I
her, here
ain't even
she
say what up
go.
to her. You
That's
feel
my
me?
girl. I love Sanchez. What you talking about? She in the
What
car.
am? What
She
am
muted.
She
smooth?
muted though.
What up, y'all? How y'all feeling, man?
All right, T Smooth.
What
Yeah.
up?
All right, now you are a security guard. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? You do
No,
the
I'm gonna say no. Hold on. I'm a security guard and I'm a concealed carry instructor, so I teach people the laws.
teach the laws of the pistols. So
Yes,
since you know the laws of the pistola,
Yeah, talk
what's
to
your
us.
take on the situation?
man. After watching like 20 different videos with the different angles, for number one, if y'all had,
Nah, get your ear.
they had a problem with it. They
Get
had
your
a
ear out
problem with this
So
lady
you seen him
previously.
put that L up there so hard.
They had a problem with this lady previously. They know she's been a problem. She been a nail in their ass for a long time since they've been doing this type shit. So they knew her. They knew her. And the officers that got out the car knew.
Hey, protester.
The officers that got out the car knew who the fuck she was in the beginning with. He saw her. That's why they got out the car. She's waiting as past. That's number one. So we ain't gonna talk about. Let's go with the point that after he got in front of the car, he was out of the way. She started moving. He jumped in front of the car. Why would you jump in front of a moving fucking car?
That's not what happened.
First of all,
He didn't
That's
jump.
not what happened. We just watched it. That's not what happened.
no, the angle that I saw, she
No,
moved
It's
a little.
more than
She
one
moved a
angle.
little.
when she bagged up,
No,
What I just
wait,
said,
no.
people got to do their
Let me
research. You
finish.
watching one thing.
Let me finish. Let me finish first. Hold on. Let me get it off, y'all. Let me get it off. Look. He's like in front of the car. She moved up, then she stopped because he was in front of the car. She stopped. He go off to the side a little. She turned the car all the way to the right. Her wheels to the right. Meaning it was out of the range of hitting him. So, but the thing is, after that first whip passed him, she all to the point she ain't gonna hit him. Then he fired the shots at her after she passed.
She hit him.
Nope. We just watched the whole thing in slow motion. We just pulled up the clip. The tires spent. And as his natural instinct, he drew the gun as the tires were spinning before the truck even moved.
Let's just say that is so, right? That's what y'all watch. I ain't saying y'all didn't watch it. But was he still on 2 feet by the time she passed him?
Huh?
Was he on 2 feet?
She was dead about past him.
No.
If
you look for the, hey, don't you got the thing where you can show the video?
He was still on 2 feet. He was still on 2 feet after he got clipped. Yep.
Yeah, he's still on 2 feet. So can you shoot somebody that's running?
No, not when they back turn to you. Not when they back turn. But if they turn towards you, while they're running, yes, you can shoot them.
Yeah, okay. In this case, she in the car, so
now, you know I know the gun laws.
But yeah, she in the car, so of course you can't see her back. But it was at the point where she had passed them already.
All right, here you go, right here, Smooth.
Right here.
Okay, let's watch it together.
Watch that front driver side tire.
Oh, let me put my reading glasses on.
As soon as they come out of reverse, watch that front driver side tire spin.
Yeah, get your eyeballs.
Backing up to the right, and she finna turn to the right. But it's ice out there. 2 ices out there. There's 2 ices out.
2 ices. Please, G. Please.
He's still standing on 2 feet.
Right, but he had that left leg had the bag, like he had to swing that motherfucker, bro.
Now watch the other angle. Can you pull up the other angle, Sharon?
Yeah, do the one for the car. Yeah.
I don't think he got hit, but he had to swing that leg though.
They got an aerial view too.
Shout out to Shondell. What up, Shondell?
What up, Shondell?
Huh?
Hey. What's up, Shondell?
What up,
so
Shondell?
while I'm pulling up the second clip.
Hold on, I gotta find it. I gotta find it.
Okay, well, why are you looking for it? Let me say, so that's another thing, like that's a factor, right? They in, Minnesota, the ice, the snow, all of that. So just because, so this man know that she was trying to pull off or do something because the tires were spinning. And no matter what direction the tires were in, that can always change when you on ice.
Right, on ice.
So he don't know what she was trying to do.
I got a question for y'all. Had them tires not spin, would she have ran his ass over? That's the real question.
No.
Had it been traction, she would have hit his ass.
No, she wouldn't.
Because she was.
Think about how fast them fucking tires spin,
bro.
Think about how the tires spent,
bro. If anything, she would have hit that car she rolled past. She wouldn't have hit him. Her Her car, her steering wheel was all the way to the right. She would have got out that jam.
She would have hit him. She would have hit him. The thing in the video show, she did hit him. So why?
No, I'm saying when she would have hit him, not no clip him. She had full traction. It was dry outside. Was she to hit him?
Nope. Not at all.
Now you know the internet guru is gonna pull up a scenario where the ground is dry and show what that car would have did.
What the vice president said? Well, don't you think he got dragged 6 months ago? He did.
Okay,
don't you think he would have been scared?
Okay, where he at? Where he at? Hold on, let's see. Where he at?
Right there. Look on
I see.
The right
okay,
side.
I see him.
He gonna come around the vehicle.
He gonna get in front of the car like he a stop sign. You get your goofy ass out of here.
Police do it all the time. That's routine.
Not to hop in front of no car. I've been in that position. We damn tell us hop in front of no car.
Okay, let me see. Let me see. I might change my statement.
The same rules in military.
And now, why was this lady out here?
She was out there watching.
Who is that on the side of the car? That's her friend?
This is the car right here, right?
Yeah, she stayed in the block too. That's our block. She stayed there.
He walking up, and it's the other officer walking. Brother walking in front of the car. Now he's in front. See, he's in front.
He said, "Hey,
no, he on the side. He on the side.
That's
if
right
it wasn't
right
traction, no, that's the tree.
No,
he's
that's
right here.
Officer, bro. I'm telling you, he walked over. Hold on. He was actually on the left side first. That's him right there. What?
He walked from the left side to the front of the car to the right.
That's what I said. He walked around the car like when you at the grocery store and people backing in their spot. You come around the hood of the car. He threw that motherfucking drive. He felt for his life.
He's right in front of the car.
But let me tell y'all something, Joe. Let me tell y'all something that y'all probably ain't realize. ICE agents only allowed to harass, not harass, but only allowed to deal with people they think that's illegal. They know that she's an American. They know who she was already. So why the fuck you try to take her out of the car? You know who she is.
They're also allowed to engage with people that's infecting their investigation. She was out there giving people heads up.
No, they was out there. They main reason of being out there, they want to investigate the shit. They was out there helping somebody get out the snow, get their car out the snow. That's what they was out there for. They was riding through. They was helping people get their name. And they mad at her because she studied on their ass.
Ain't enough snow on the ground for help nobody get there. That's a lie.
No.
We from Chicago. You looking at the snow. That's a lie.
Video. It's a car. I seen the video. Go ahead and pull out. I seen it.
No, pirated copy said.
We looking at the whole area. Before escort can get out of the snow over there. I ain't trying to hear that.
It say follow police orders and don't end up like. Wow.
That's what it say. That's what it say.
Every day. Wow. Okay.
Anyway,
so fucked up.
Anyway, go. That was unjustified. That was unjustified.
Because I think both.
I feel like anybody that lose their life, that's a fucked up situation. You know, whether somebody was right or wrong, somebody has lost, their life. So that's fucked up.
Mo, what you think?
Honestly, I didn't, when I saw it this morning, I didn't yesterday or whatever, I saw like a little bit of it. I didn't know the ins and out. I didn't really investigate it. But for what y'all just showed, honestly, sometimes I feel like we get in our own way. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand you want to take up for people or want to block. I don't know if she was really blocking it so the people can jump in their car and ride down the street and lose them. You never know, but sometimes we be putting ourselves in danger. You know what I'm saying? Even that's just saying, like, if you see a woman getting mugged and a man, he coming to save her. How many times you done heard a man done got killed, shot, shanked because he was trying to save somebody? You know what I mean? Like, it's a double-edged sword. Like, I just think
because you taking a risk if you choose not to mind your business. You're taking a risk if you choose not to mind your business.
Sanchez.
Yeah, you are. And sometimes it don't go into a heroic favor. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's tragic. And a lot of the times it's tragic. This was tragic for this woman to be shot in her car with her mate on the side with blood on her face. That's some movie ass shit. You know what I'm saying? And no telling. I mean, isn't that her partner? Maybe I'm wrong. I told y'all I ain't really look into it. But the lady had blood all over her. She's screaming. You know what I'm saying? She, like, who? That's some tragic and traumatic things.
They
So
ain't feel bad when it happened to Frankie.
These people are doing this searching for their purpose in life. They purpose whatever they serve in there ain't serving. And they end up being a purpose for something else, a t-shirt.
Exactly.
What you say? What's
Trying
the
to feel
procedure
important.
when the gun is at your head?
That's it.
What's
Trying to
the
feel like they
fucking
really
procedure
care, bro. But
when a gun in your face.
with a gun in your face? They ain't feel bad for Frankie. Frankie had blood on her face. They ain't even offer her no water or nothing.
Okay, so what you think, Sanchez? We ain't heard from Sanchez yet. Sanchez, what you think about the
I
situation?
mean, I really want to say, I don't think death was the option. I think if I would just get out the way of the car. But again, that's not my profession. I don't know. I would have tried to use my body to block a car. That's just not something I would have done.
right.
Women do it all the time when the dude's trying to leave.
I'm not gonna. That man love her. She probably get the fuck out. He gonna get the hell out the way, or she ain't gonna hit him.
Oh, they be on the hood of the car. They be on the hood of the car. She be coming down Cicero.
I'm not blocking no SUV with my body. I'm not gonna do it. I mean, whatever. Let her go. I mean, I don't think that the crime suit she should have lost her life because
They are not trained.
He could have just got out of her way.
They are not trained to hop in front of no cars, man. That is not protocol to hop in front of a moving car. That is not a protocol of the police department.
In front of the car, he was walking in front, and then she off. Yeah, we just saw him on the other angle, and he was on the other side.
Understand, y'all.
But if my car is in drive, chances are I'm gonna hit the fucking gas pedal. Why the hell would you stand in front of it? Why would you stand near it?
She was going back.
Either way, she can move it. Whether I hit you in the front or I hit you in the back, why are you
were
in
being
front of
detained.
You were being detained.
But see, she was being detained.
That's why I want to say
and what they don't understand is they're white. They don't go through black shit. We would have had our hands up already in the car. You know
No, we wouldn't have. No, we wouldn't have. No, we wouldn't have.
No, we wouldn't. That's why we get shot. Because they want to talk shit.
No, we wouldn't have. No, we wouldn't have.
Please, we got our hands up. How things don't happen to us.
No, that's why black people be getting shot because they feel like they got some power too.
We done did some shit. Bro. Look, either take me out, bro, or you gonna have to come get me.
One thing she thought is that man. One thing she thought that man can't outrun them 4 wheels, and she was gonna take off on his ass, and then he put his body in the way. And
but he got
nudged. He got nudged by the car. He didn't even get hit. He got nudged by the car. That's the nudge.
My hands would have been up once they started walking up to me with the gun.
The shooting wasn't justified, but she wasn't justified.
It wasn't.
You're not going to nudge me or anything with a vehicle.
Exactly.
Like neither one of them was right.
I believe it was justified.
I don't think so.
I believe he gonna get off.
I believe he feared for his life at the time when he pulled the trigger. I believe that.
I just think if you said somebody said he had PTSD, I think it's sometime if you know this officer got this, take him off the street. He ain't no good for none of the system.
Right.
Then a lot of people wouldn't have their job.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna ask Sanchez.
The moment you go through something, you're supposed to learn from it.
Prince, hold on, Prince. Sanchez, I'm gonna ask you the same question I asked Sonya. You got a gun. You standing in front of a car. Somebody coming at you with their car. Are you gonna shoot?
No, my first instinct was to get the fuck out the way of the car. The car way more than me. No, I'm not gonna try to shoot and then hope I hit her. No, I'm getting my body out the way. I'm getting home to my boy.
You ain't gonna shoot at the same time.
I'm getting out the way.
Right. Look, right.
He did both. You can definitely do both. So you saying you're not gonna shoot.
He was lucky to do both. He was lucky. Everybody ain't lucky. I'm getting home
lucky.
to my son.
Lucky is the key word.
He
wasn't lucky.
He was lucky. So that's shit.
He was trained to
but
do that.
Even trained, we done seen trained officers not make it though. I'm just saying he just happened to hit her. Her window was down. Hell, he had a straight shot in her face.
So you saying his life was in danger, right?
I'm saying he could have got the fuck out the way. He leaned in for that shot. Do you think his life and that's why you say what?
Do you think his life was in danger?
His life was in danger when he stood in front of the car. He should have got himself to safety. My job is to get me to safety. I got to get me to safety. I can't tell you, hey, don't hit me, and hope you got enough sense not to hit me. I'm gonna get the hell out your way.
So if an officer feels his life is in danger, then the shooting is justified by the letter of the law. That's how I feel about it. I don't have any personal feelings attached.
After she almost hit him, then he hit and then he shot him. No, he was already in the clear. He was already safe. He was safe already.
I got 20 videos up right now of police walking in front of the car getting hit by people. 20 videos right now.
But Sanchez,
why are you picking on me? Why are you picking on me? I said I was gonna be neutral on this one.
No, this G-Dub. This G-Dub.
Janet said she with you, Sanchez.
Hey, this G-Dub. I just want to. I'm just saying.
Go ahead.
Sanchez, like you got to understand, bro. She was sliding on ice. You don't know where that car finna swerve at. She on ice. She trying to take off real fast. Like he can get out the way and be in the way. You know what I'm saying? If that ice slide, you feel me? He can jump out the way and be right in the way. Like so, She tried to get out that jam. And it cost her life.
Hey,
right.
It was
I
long.
agree. And then what the other guy said, her wheels were spinning. Her wheels were spinning because she hitting the gas before she even put it in drive. That's why her wheels spinning.
Yeah, because she hit reverse.
Wheels gonna spin before you put it in
a little bit because she seen dude in front of her. She hit reverse because she seen dude in front of the car. So she tried to bag up. That's why when she see it bagged up, her wheels turned to the left. So she trying to bag up and try to squeeze between him and the car that's next to her. She tried to squeeze between them, but it's ice out there. That's why I say if it wasn't no ice out there, she probably would have got out that jam. But that ice.
Yeah, I just don't think her intentions was to harm anybody. I think her intentions was to get the. Yeah, she just wanted to get out of the way.
Hey, Sam, if y'all look at the video, bro.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
If y'all look at the video, what he's walking towards the car while she was moving, man. He's walking towards the car while she's moving already, bro.
In front of the car, I just showed you, bro. Look at the video again, bro.
That's the video I'm talking about. I'm talking about the same video. While she's bagging up, he's walking towards the front of the car.
You're right. He walked in front of the car.
He walking in front of the car while she's bagging up, like he telling her, "You ain't going for it. Like, what are you gonna put your body in there for?"
So he wasn't trying to get home to his sons. I'm trying to get home to my son. He wasn't trying to get home. He was trying to.
No, because that is not what happened. That's not what happened. What happened was he walked in front of the car, same way you walk in front of a car at Walmart when they backing in the spot, and then she threw that motherfucker in drive. That's what happened.
Was she backing up, bro? If she backing up, she bagged up so she can get an angle to get around the car. Watch.
But your perception is she backing up because she being detained. She in the middle of the street.
You see that? I just showed you. She tried to get through that officer. She tried to get through that officer and that car. Watch how she bag up to the left.
So why we can't win some and lose some? Why he couldn't just let her be one of the ones that got away?
Yeah, he could have, but shit, he had got his arm stuck in the car before and got drugged.
And that's even more reason why he should got
why would you try to do a second time? If you know that happened to me before, so why would you try to do it a second again? It happened again. That's goofy.
He was not in front of when she backed up, that placed him in front of the car for real. Look, check it out.
That's what I said.
He walked off the side, Sean. He walked off the side.
He walked around the car and she was backing up.
He
walked around the side. What you looking at, Sean?
This way he at.
Look, the car backing up, he started walking in the front.
Yeah, you had to do that with somebody else.
I honestly hate topics where we gotta speculate what the was, unless it was what
she
we
wasn't trying to hit nobody. She was trying to get away. She was trying to get away. I mean,
that's not facts. That's all interpretation of what we see. You see something and I see something else. So it's all about interpretation of what we saw, and we don't know the specifics because we wasn't there.
I seen her trying to get away.
They got a
Well,
better.
And she shouldn't have been there
Exactly.
either. She should have been minding her business.
She shouldn't have been trying to get away when they told her to stop. That's it.
Yeah, but you said she was a white woman. She had that privilege in her, that Hennessy.
And
She had
privilege
that
ain't real.
Hennessy.
They
Don't
had
She
try to
had
her
that.
Hennessy in
heels
that.
or
She
throw
had
their
that Hennessy
heels up.
privilege in her,
We
boy.
all been in situations where we could have just walked away and we didn't. And I
Yeah,
don't think that
like
situation should have cost her life.
So
no, I don't
We
think
we all can
shit,
agree on
No,
that.
I don't. We
but you
didn't.
gotta
Yeah,
think
nobody
shit.
don't wish to death on her.
Man,
And
people
my
out here
question
gotta
is,
go
why is they trying to detain her?
Chat said, Jenny Neal said Trump told ICE to shoot and to kill if they resist. So if that is the order, he followed that. He followed directions.
No,
Yeah,
right.
he broke rules and engagement too. and
No,
shit.
I
that's
told
better
y'all it
than
was a
that.
law. It's a law.
But
Anybody
that,
interfering with ICE investigations is subject to whatever they want to do to you.
Right, exactly.
But let me tell you
That's
the
the
law.
law.
moving right along.
Right, yeah. Like let's just change the
Let me tell you
subject.
let me tell y'all the
I'm
martial
just
law.
saying.
Hey, that law on here.
Hey, can I change the subject? I think this might be a little juicy too.
That ruling applies to martial law. That's not martial law.
Since we already
Martial
on,
law.
Yeah, what they say you could kill if they don't apply to you could kill them and shoot them on the spot. That's a martial law.
Oh, okay, cool.
But that's only when we under martial
You
law.
know that's a
That's
real
not.
Yeah,
That's
under
a,
martial law.
That's
That's not no civilian shit like that. You can't violate nobody's rights for protesting.
in the commander in chief executive order. In his order.
They shoot to kill if they resist.
There you go. Ain't no other law gonna supersede that. Ain't shit your governor, mayor, or president. Nobody besides the president can say.
The law, nigga. Your direct order supersedes law.
There you go. Only time they can go back on Trump word is when you get the Supreme Court involved. By then, the bitch dead already.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir. All right, let's change the subject a little bit, just a little bit. We're gonna talk about Trump and Maduro. How Trump handled the Maduro situation.
Oh, I got. Yeah. I've been going for this all week.
This, man. Come on, bro.
You say what?
I don't know about none of this.
We gonna learn. That's why we here. We here to learn and discuss. We ain't gonna talk about something everybody knows something about. You here to learn. So the situation.
Sure, I'm finna send you a link. I'm finna log out. I'm finna send you a link. Play this link, and then this gonna explain everything.
You talking about from who?
I'm finna send you a link of what happened.
Jamal Green got a post today that broke everything down. It's 26 minutes long, so I ain't gonna even play it. But the gist of it is Venezuela or
300 billion barrels of gas.
Hold on, man. Be quiet. Shit. Venezuela oil situation was basically set up by the United States. They had oil underground. They didn't know it. They didn't know how to refine it. Basically, the United States funded them to get it out of the ground. They built refineries on our coast to refine the oil. Not even nobody else in the world can refine their oil like we can. So in the beginning, everything was good. And then another president took over and they say, we want more control. So we gave them more control. He died. Instead, Maduro say, fuck the United States. We want all the control and all the oil. We not fucking with y'all. This our shit. Then they start fucking with China. Huh? Then they start fucking with Russia and China and selling the oil to them at discount rates. You know what I'm saying? And then Maduro was like, fuck that. He lost the election, kept the country, told the police if anybody protests, kill their ass. They didn't have no more money for the citizens because all the oil money was gone because they couldn't sell the oil because the oil was unrefined. It could only be refined by the United States. So Maduro sent out a message, told anybody that gonna get him, come get him. And Trump went and got him. Obama wanted to get him. Biden put 25 million on his head. Trump upped it to 50 and Trump say, fuck that. We gonna go get him ourselves. We gonna keep the 50. And they locked his ass up and they locked his wife up because his wife was part of the cartel selling drugs. Another thing, Biden, Maduro nephews got locked up with a lot of fucking cocaine. And they was in prison in the United States. Yeah. Maduro went and arrested 7 U.S. citizens that was oil execs and put them in jail. Joe Biden swapped them out. He gave him his nephews back for the oil execs. This happened while he was in office. So this nigga been a tyrant this whole fucking time, and Trump just went and got his ass. That's how I feel about it. I don't know what everybody else know or how everybody else feel, but I just feel everybody talking all this bullshit about the backlash over that. It's no different than when Barack Obama when he got us. I don't see no
That's
difference.
true. But Trump wasn't a tyrant. You got to remember, he wasn't recognized by the UN as a sitting official anymore. So they could go get his ass without anybody saying anything. He was a dictator at that point. He wasn't sitting in office under election. His whole fucking country didn't want him now. Same way everybody acting like they don't want Trump here.
Right.
Do that mean they can come
I
get
don't know all the
They can't come get Trump because Trump is a sitting elected official. Dude, his term was up, so he was no longer in seat.
300 barrels of oil.
Born in the time frame that I was born in. I know when it's about some oil.
300 billion barrels of oil reserves. That's the reason Trump went over there.
It's more than oil. You got to remember, Venezuela is one of the key places in the world that holds all the minerals besides oil.
T-Smooth, you think it was all about the oil?
Man, it's all about money, man. That's all it's all been about. We went to Afghanistan not because of the war on terrorism, because of the oil rigs over there. Come on now. Everything's about oil.
Guess what? Everything in Venezuela we paid for. All the equipment, all the oil shit that they're using to get the oil, we paid for that. We did their whole infrastructure.
Yeah,
we
that's
paid
true.
for that.
And when Trump did an interview about that, actually about the oil, he said, "Well, we're gonna sell it, we're gonna use it, we might just sit on it." Come on, now, he just tell it exactly what.
But it's ours anyway. It's ours. We just wholesaling it back to ourselves to allow the country to build wealth, and they fucked that up. That's why he said he taking over.
Well, I'm saying don't perpetrate the world like you went over there because of drugs. We got drugs in our own fucking country we can't control.
Well, his whole mission been from the jump was drugs. He was bombing drug ships before all this even came to light. He been doing Mexico. Everybody that's bringing drugs. You got to remember, the Democrats control the drug population.
Hey, I'm gonna say that they said George Bush don't like black people. Donald Trump don't like humans. He just like money. That's all he like.
Democrats control the drugs.
Like all these supporters of Trump be all on his ass, but you think if I'm gonna say like if Trump,
everybody's not a supporter of Trump.
No, not everybody. I'm talking about the supporters of Trump. I'm talking about the supporters
of Trump. But I'm not against him going and taking care of business either, as the president.
Hey, put like this: if you was a Trump supporter and you was over the cliff, he had you in his right hand, he had $100 bill in his left hand. Who you think he dropping?
Man,
so let me say,
depends on who's more valuable. The $100 bill is just a $100 bill. It depends on how much value you hold to it.
Where the point of that statement is money. Money. He gonna go over the money.
Let Sonya get a
there hasn't been anything about America in history that hasn't technically or been about money. They always about the game. It don't matter if it's physical money, but it's gonna be they want your minerals, they want whatever it is that you have. The history of the United States of America has always been about money per se, you know what I'm saying, or what they're gonna gain from their connection to you. And if you decide that you don't want to play along or be in their deal, they're going to take it.
There you go.
That has always been. So you cannot like Trump and him in the way that he moves, but just because he's and I'm not any fan of his in the sense, you know, or whatever whatever you want to call it. But the fact of the matter is he's just transparent about how he do his shit. Every other president, we love fucking Obama. Obama did a lot of things that you would not fucking approve of if you really fucking knew what was going on. Any president have done some shit, you'll be like, hell no, you wouldn't believe that shit. All the Democrats, just like all the drugs and stuff that, like you mentioned, that come in our neighborhood, it was a fucking Democrat.
That's how they get paid. That's how the Democrats get paid. Drugs coming into the neighborhood.
So it's not just about him. It's politics in general, the way that this country is ran and the standards and the rules and the laws and everything that is set up to protect itself. And it's going to, he only taking advantage of the shit. That's what he's doing. And you say I can do this, I'm gonna do it.
You say I can't do it, I'm gonna do it.
And you say I can't do it, and I'm the one that can override it, then I'm gonna do it. What you gonna do?
Okay, I'm reloaded. When he got his ass,
So it's not just about 47. It all of them do it. History America does it. They kind of a bully. If you want to put a name on America, I feel like they are kind of bullies. And they're gonna keep playing, they gonna keep on until somebody feel like they can do something different. But until such time.
Yeah,
that's how
I've
they
seen
gonna
my
move.
own ass, man. 2 tours in Iraq myself, and I've been over there in that war in Iraq, and I've seen a lot of shit that y'all would never thought y'all would seen. And I know this bullshit as government is bullshit. Trump is the biggest of them all.
And that's what I just said. I just told
I
you
know.
the
I'm
history
agreeing
of
with you.
America.
I'm agreeing with you. That's what I'm agreeing with you. And I've been in war. I've been in Iraq 2 tours. I seen the shit.
Can I
Be
ask y'all
happening.
something?
Well, thank you for your service.
Everybody here proud to be an
behind the
American?
scenes, so I know a little bit more than your average civilian. Trust me.
Are you proud to be American, T Smooth?
I'm proud to be a black man up in America. Yeah.
So when you speak against your country, is that considered treason?
You can call it whatever you can call it.
That's a legitimate question.
No, it's not considered treason. It's called my opinion.
Your opinion doesn't matter when you belong to the country. You belong to the government because you served. So your opinion don't matter. You know that. So I'm asking you a question. If you go against the government, you go AWOL, right?
No. Well, I was honorable discharged. So I'm not on to them nothing no more. I'm honorable discharged.
They can come get your ass right now as long as you ever served. Read your fine print.
I know how I go, but I'm saying honorable discharged. But that just because they got stuff don't mean I'm not entitled to my opinion how I feel about it. That's why you got the resistance. That's why you got this. That's why you got the resistance that goes against them.
You as a servant of the country can't voice your opinion publicly in a certain manner without having consequences. You know that though. They told y'all that when y'all got recruited.
What I just tell y'all that y'all didn't know already.
You getting G-checked. He G-checking you.
No. What I just tell y'all what I just say that y'all didn't know that's not in the public already, that people don't know already. Did I say something that was what I just tell? Did
It's
I
not
just tell y'all
about
something
that. It's not about what's in the public. It's about you as a servant.
No. What
expressing.
Did I just tell you anything that's classified?
Hey, you going against
you're not hearing what I'm saying. You doing the standard Democrat shit now. I'm saying they gave you paperwork for you to sign on to work for the government, right? And you supposed to abide by those rules. Like when I used to work for the railroad, I don't give a fuck where you work at or where you go. Whatever, if you do anything illegal, that shit got to be reported to your job. You was a fucking soldier, regardless of what happens.
Under a contract
you served your contract, but you forever in your contract forever belong to the government. That's why you get free taxes on your houses and everything. This is why you get all those benefits after you leave. You're forever a part of the system.
So let me tell you something. Let me tell you how this works. You get the benefits.
Put him in the locker, bro. Put his ass in the locker.
No. Let me tell you how that works. That's completely wrong. Y'all can blow the horn all you want, but that ain't how it goes.
Google it. Pull it up. Google it.
Google
it's
ain't
a fact.
Google ain't gonna take no classified stuff. Google ain't gonna take no classified stuff.
It ain't classified. That's the thing. This ain't classified.
Why you know that? The street. That's
G4 classified.
That's cool. Look.
That's like you being affiliated to a gang and you denounce your shit. Hey. Your op don't give a fuck you denounced it. You forever a part of whatever the fuck you used to rep.
So if I sign a contract with something, so I still got to abide by the contract and I'm out of the contract already?
You gonna stop paying your taxes?
No. If I sign a contract, do I got to abide by the contract? Why do I got to abide by the contract that I'm no longer part of no more?
No.
Why do I got to abide by the contract I'm no longer part of no more? So that's completely wrong, Jay.
You didn't read the fine print. That's what I'm telling you. You're talking about abiding by certain parts of the
fine prints for me. I can say the hell I want to say. They can't do shit about it.
I'm finna pull it up for you now since you're telling me that. I'm gonna pull it up for you.
And why are you pulling that up? So I feel like we can talk about
because when you reply,
they can't do shit about me talking. Then again,
because we're
it's like
Americans.
I told y'all some top secret shit. I ain't say nothing top secret. I can talk against who the fuck I want to talk against them. They can't do shit about that. Freedom of speech, sir. That's what that come from.
And that's what I'm saying. We could talk about it, but can't nobody else talk about it. Because I'm
I can talk
definitely
about
a
it in
proud
their face. They
American.
do it people all the time. They got the resistant people. They got the what they call them.
Ain't free, homie.
When you go to other countries, you find out that you proud to be an American.
Type in freedom of speech as a U.S. military servant, and it's gonna give you the whole amendments of the what do you call it? The fine print. It tell you what you cannot do, regardless if your contract is up.
Type in rebel and see what they come up with. How they got thousands of people doing it.
I'm telling you the facts. You trying to give me the go around? The go around ain't gonna work.
I had lawyers go through the contracts. Whatever you're reading, man. I gotta stay off the internet. Internet don't need you everywhere you need to go, bro. For real.
I'm on the fucking U.S. government site. What are you talking about? This is not the internet. This is your site from where you register at.
So what you trying to say? I'm not supposed to talk against that. They do it all day, every day. What you talking about, bro?
Who is they? Who's they?
Other veterans. Other veterans talk about it all the time.
Other veterans ain't gonna tell you nothing against treason. They not gonna do nothing to treason
I'm not
themselves.
telling you nothing against treason. I just say I don't like the government. It's the bogus ass government. So what I'm saying that's wrong.
Talk against the gang. What you
Who the fuck told y'all that?
You gonna stop paying your taxes and shit.
Everybody knows
y'all that.
Because I take some free tax.
Y'all can let them control y'all mindset. Y'all can control. Y'all can let them control y'all to what to say. I ain't gonna let them control me.
Hey, we gonna be on live.
When they get shit in order and they decide to come for you for all the shit you said you ain't gonna be controlled, and they have your ass in there walking that 21 and 1, then you gonna say you can't be controlled.
Man, bro, we had a whole conversation at the VA talking about this shit. Anybody they ain't do shit to us. They can't do nothing to us, bro. It's a freedom of speech, bro. I'm not on no contract with them no more.
Hey, he gonna be on live, bro, and the police gonna.
You going to the
I'm not in no contract with them.
Where you talking about that?
On the doors looking for the
But now I can see if I was giving y'all top. Hey, look, check it out. Hey, Jay Prince. I can see if I was talking.
The first paragraph that it tells you when the U.S. military is a party or cease.
I can see if I was
First Amendment rights.
I can see if I could tell y'all some shit like, man, we was over there, we did this and we did that, we did this and blah blah.
That ain't treason. That ain't treason. We talking about treason.
Going against
the definition, Jay? Mr. Prince,
I'm not
what's
allowed
the
to go against
definition of treason?
I'm not allowed to go against the government, huh?
Read that first paragraph. We want to hear.
Yeah, we want to know.
So free speech. I'm tongue tied. Free speech, free press, free exercise of religion. The Supreme Court generally differs with U.S. government officials that are military restrictions to rights of service, personal in any ways different per permit versus the civil. Damn, I can't read. I can read, nigga. I'm trying to talk to y'all. Versus a civilian. Y'all have different rules versus a civilian. You know, this is in lawyer term how they wrote it. This is on the government site. The U.S. military government site telling you y'all free speech is not free speech.
Nailing that home.
Listen here, bro. I'm formally military.
Go log into your thing where they recall you at and read the first fucking thing about your free speech.
My contract been over since 2027, bro. 2007. I'm sorry, 2007. My contract been over.
Unless you injured, handicapped, you can serve still, boy.
You go to the VA, right?
How many years did
you go to the VA?
I served 8 years.
Do you go to the VA?
I don't serve. Look. I got benefits right now. Cohart, I tell you this all the time. He be asking me why I don't fuck with their benefits. I don't fuck because I don't want to fuck with them.
You paying taxes on your house?
I'm renting right now. I ain't got no house.
So when you get a house, you ain't gonna take advantage of the no taxes?
Nope, and I got it sitting right there. Fuck them.
Hey, I got some friends in the military live in the most expensive tax neighborhoods possible because they don't have to pay taxes.
I would have known how to went to the military just to get the taxes off my house.
Man, I don't fuck with
them. You know Tawana. You know Tawana. She stay where that fucking taxes like $18,000 a year. She ain't paying a drop.
No, don't get me wrong. It's a great ass benefits. It's a great ass benefits behind it, but fuck their benefits. I rather struggle than go their benefits.
You go to the VA hospital.
I could, but I don't go. I haven't been to that. There's something I'm telling y'all. I don't fuck with the government. That going to the VA is keeping tabs on you. They don't need to know shit about me. What I'm doing nowadays. Fuck them.
You just say you was talking to the VA the other day, and they was talking shit about the government.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In the VA, that's in the beginning. This is now. That's like in 2007. No, this 2008. We in 2026, bro. This is the 2007 when I was
treason.
No. So check it out. Check it out.
Murder levy war against the U.S.
Check it out, Sherm. So 2007,
this is the definition of treason.
Go ahead. Say the definition of
treason. So
treason.
you tell me if what he did one of these things, because different levels to treason as
There's
well.
a lot of levels to treason. Anything
It is. That's why I said it's different levels. I did recognize that. One, it says levying war against the U.S. or adhering to the enemy in any way, or giving them aid and comfort with specific, definitions of foreign trade, betrayal, assisting the enemy, and any type of waging war. So
None of them.
it's a break.
That's it.
Everybody here familiar with China, right?
No, go ahead. Are you done?
We in the U.S.
So,
Those were the three main types that I found.
I don't know what near Prince. That's why I said I'll be in jail, because I talk this shit plenty of times. I'll be in jail right now, Jay Prince. You gotta know what you're talking about, my brother. I understand you smart, but when it comes to military shit,
we talking about you putting it in text. So I've been commenting on stuff, and I comment. When you put that shit in text, that shit is forever, even if you erase
I'm going against it's my opinion, my freedom of speech. I'm protected by that, my brother.
No, you're not. That's what I just read to you from your own Bible.
Because
read what she just read
form
to
of
you.
treason is sedition or insurrection. If sedition means that you're inciting or agitating any political disruption about the government, which causes disorder, and which is seen as betrayal. Any type of insurrection where you're organizing and assisting a rebellion against the U.S. is often linked to treason, but can be a separate charge as well.
Anytime you speak against your own government, and in China, people get killed for that shit.
China's a different country.
I'm
just giving you a fact that where they implement the law to the fullest.
Yeah.
On the scale of 1 to 10, your treason level is 0.5, bro. I mean,
0.0, because 0.0, because saying I don't give a fuck about
he going against the whole game. He say fuck the military, fuck the government. He said, "Oh, that's already."
That's not going against. That's not treason. Saying fuck the government.
Yeah.
No, that's not treason.
Saying fuck the government.
You inciting. You inciting. You're not supposed to participate in that type of shit. You can have your opinion, but you're not supposed to. Like you on this live participating and inciting the government. Fuck the government.
Contract with them, bro.
Right.
You're the only person that's from the government, and you against them.
It might be somebody listening like, yeah,
I'm not under no contract with them. And then if you read that, military personnel, I'm not military personnel no more. I'm not on no contract with them, bro.
You consider yourself a
trader? I'm not under no contract with them.
You consider yourself a trader?
I ain't no trader. I said fuck the government because they dirty. They dirty. The government dirty. That's all I can say.
You ain't switch up?
I'm not under no contract. That apply for people that's under. I'm not under no contract with them studs.
So you just dropped your flag?
Well, my contract ended in 2007, bro. Hey, look, check it out. Hold on, one more thing. Even when I was under contract in 2007 at the VA, when I had to go see a psychologist to get thing to come back to the United States to make sure that I ain't had no PTSD and all this type of stuff from being in war. We was talking that shit when I was under the contract, and they heard us. They ain't get arrested. I ain't getting cited for it. We was all in there. About 4 of us in there talking about fuck them and all that.
I just typed in what you just said, right? Because you ain't under the contract. Are you still under the? Are you still supposed to be abide by the law for the agreement of your contract? You are still bound by the agreement of your contract for the U.S. military. Contract never expires. Now, what else you got to say?
Man, what did you read this shit from,
that's
bro?
like being a vice lord or a GD.
Type in what you saying out your mouth.
I may not be out here gang banging, but
type in what you saying out your mouth, and it's gonna give you the answer.
Let's say you're not active, bro.
Jay Prince, let me cross-examine that. Where's you reading that from?
You're not an active member.
You're not an active.
Military lawyer law. Military lawyer law on demand. Go to that website. Military lawyers law on demand. Are you still bound by the agreement? Yes, you're still bound by the agreement. Contract never expires.
First 3 sentences of the benefits, you still have access to them. So
that's why your contract don't expire.
That's you don't take advantage. You should have said you got hurt and got a check like everybody else.
I don't know who wrote that article, but I don't know who wrote that article. If it's go to the Secretary of Defense and
Secretary of State.
You gotta get it from.
All I know.
No, the Secretary of Defense. The Secretary of Defense.
You visited other countries.
The Secretary of Defense.
If you ever took a vacation to another country, whether you on vacation, carefree or not, you notice the difference. And that the first time I ever went outside the U.S., it made me proud to be an American. It made me grateful to be an American because I went to Nicaragua and that ain't for me. That ain't for me. That's not for me. You got to pay coin to use the bathroom. You in the bathroom that you got to pay to use. You better have your own tissue too.
Mm-hmm.
And while they have all this beautiful land and we going over there sightseeing and all that, them people living lower than you can think. I am a proud American, and I feel like I can talk shit in a sense. You know, that's just like it's you and your sibling. You could talk about your mama, but can't nobody else talk about your mama. Yeah, we can discuss America and how they do shit, but I ain't finna let nobody else say too much, not too much. I'll check the fuck out of them talking about America. I'm proud to live here. I'm grateful to be here because I know that there are many people in this world that look like me that are not afforded the freedoms that I have, whether we think we really bound or not.
There you go. There you go.
Tell
I'm gonna give you something else. Everybody's not privy, but I just came back from Dubai, like 2 months ago. I don't know how many people ever been there or know anything about it. The freedoms we have here, you don't have it all there, regardless of how fucking luxury it is. You can't video camera. You're not gonna see footage of me sitting on the beach. Any person in your line sight on camera, you going to jail. You can't video, you can't walk around, you can't cuss, you can't do none of the shit that you do here. The way we talking right now, you can't do. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. You in their country, you abide by every rule they got. They gonna come get your ass.
Yeah. Somebody calling.
Somebody getting called. Hey, you got applause from the chat, Sonya. That was your soapbox.
Okay, thank you.
Shout out to Grimm Spa. All right,
thank you.
We gonna go ahead and switch gears. Go ahead,
all right, bro. I just want to ask, bro, because you know this is a hot topic. What y'all think about the dress?
The
what? The dress.
The dress, honey.
The dress, bro. The dress.
Inappropriate for a first lady. However, it did look good on her. It was not a new dress.
In that dress, baby.
Okay, let me pull up
for an example of a first lady, though.
What about the dress? That's what I want to talk about. What about the dress?
That's my opinion. It's inappropriate for a first lady, but it did look good on her. But as an example, as a leader of a church,
right.
You're setting a standard, saying I can show a new version of myself, carry my head high, and still be holy, which ain't nothing wrong with that. But that's not the standard of the Bible. The Bible tell you to be meek and humble and cover yourself, and every religion tell you that.
That's the key word, because everybody was talking about, if it's, modesty. Anytime, yes, she did look beautiful. Yes, she's still a woman, whether she's a first lady or not. She can look sexy for her husband. She can look sexy in general. However, that dress was not modest. And if you're going to mimic a flesh-colored dress, you're going to mimic something that you can see through. That's not modest.
The number one thing in religion is not to draw lust from your partner.
Exactly.
Everything's supposed to be for your partner. That shit wasn't supposed to be exposed to the world.
She looks beautiful.
Yeah,
but I feel like, but she don't look the part. If she's a first lady, like we gotta understand.
What's up, family? Tasha checking in with another video, and boy, do we have something to talk about. All right, this dress right here, this is First Lady Carrie Bryant.
It's focusing on the pussy and the titties. Like, what do you see soon as you get a picture?
Atlanta. Right.
They went to a gay.
It makes you think about what's under there. Like
instantly, you lusting as soon as you see it. Any man, as soon as he see it, he lusting.
Ooh, the preacher man.
You inviting demons. What you inviting demons? You gonna try to save them after you just lured them in?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that's my thing.
I'll let my girl wear that shit all day, every day. I don't give a fuck.
My wife ain't coming outside like that.
Not at all.
I'll let her wear that shit. I'm not a jealous type.
Sherman know me. Sherman know me. I talk that natural hair, all that shit. My wife ain't coming outside like that. My wife bad as fuck. Don't nobody see that.
Man, if people really love God like that, bro, then how the preacher gonna change the rules?
Yeah, the Bible said, "Come as you are."
No, that
The
means
Not
Bible
as you
says,
made
"Come
up.
as you
As you
are," and
are,
that
not
has
as you
nothing
made
to
up.
do with your
Yeah,
clothing.
that means
The
broken.
Bible does
That
say,
means your
"Come as you
spirit,
are,"
your soul.
but it has
Exactly.
nothing to do with your clothing.
Can y'all hear me?
What you think, son? Yeah, we hear you, Doug.
Oh, okay, my bad.
What you think,
Go
son?
ahead, Sonya.
What?
About the dress?
Because
Oh,
I said she looks beautiful, and I said even though she's a first lady, she's still a woman. However, the dress was not modest. Anytime that you're gonna mimic showing your flesh, that's not modest. And if you're a first lady, there is a standard that you have to uphold when you're in the public, because you're an example to others, and your job as a first lady, as a Christian, as a lover of the Lord, is to draw men in, and not in that way. You're supposed to be drawing them in by being an example of walking the walk with the Lord
Showing men what type of woman they need in their
and
life.
So hold on. Did the
and
husband have a problem with it?
he
Sonya,
bought
The
the
husband a
dress.
Sonya,
lame. He a
right.
goofy.
He
That's
bought
what I
the
was
dress.
gonna say.
He a
That's what I was
pulpit.
gonna
Then.
say, Sonya.
He a
She
pulpit
pressured
pimp.
it.
Sonya, that's what I was gonna
If he
say.
ain't say shit about it, nobody
Like,
else should be saying nothing about it. Never said. You
is
know what
it
I'm
a
saying?
penalty? Is it a penalty to him for buying the dress, and he the man of God? How
Yes.
big is the penalty should be? Like, this
Pulpit
is what
pimp.
The
we
Bible.
need.
We
Like, you
came in
get,
this. We
like,
came in
yeah,
this world. We
that's
came in
what
this
we don't
world with no
understand.
clothes on, bro. We was born
If
naked.
it's really about God,
Reason
then
why we
why
was
do we
born
put
naked.
so much praise on the pastor?
There you go.
You know, somebody. We gotta go back to
And
That's
Adam.
so
why I
that's
don't watch
Go
somebody.
church
back
So
to
no more.
Adam
that's
and
Not
Eve. They
getting
the
the
it.
reason why we
thing.
You
cheated.
When
know
you're
what I'm saying?
not studying the word for yourself, you're
Exactly.
easily influenced by
Manipulated. Yep.
people that you can't recognize the Lord or the Spirit if you don't know Him for yourself. So it's easy to influence you, and you can follow something that you think looks like what you think a pastor is supposed to look like or act like, or whatever the case may be.
No,
If you read
it's.
the
I don't think
Bible,
it's.
Jesus did not come from a place that everybody thought that the Savior was going to come from. Nazareth was the ghetto. They looked down on it. They didn't think that the Son of Man was going to come from Nazareth. They like,
But I
oh,
think
who is this Nazarene? Who is it?
the pastors, they go to the pastors that let them get away with their wrongdoing. That's why
See, but
these
that's the
mega
thing.
preachers so cheap.
The
They
pastor
go
can't
to the
dictate to them what they're wrongdoing. That's not how that works. He's
What you
supposed to be an
mean?
example.
Called
No,
judgment.
he's supposed
No,
to be an
no, that's what I'm saying. They're deceived. They're not even real pastors
They
because
pulpit pimp.
the Bible said, you feel me? Many are called, but
and,
few are chosen.
and you
So a lot of people say this my calling. Then motherfucker, you just had the job interview. You didn't get the job.
You wasn't chosen.
But the Bible
You
And
see
the
said,
what I'm
people
saying?
followed
You
but
you.
ain't get
that's
the
be aware.
that's
job.
gonna be
It said,
on
be
that's
aware of
gonna
false
be
prophets
You
all
know what
over.
I'm
that's gonna
saying?
be
You ain't get the
between him,
job.
but
You
that's
didn't
gonna
get
be
the job.
between him and the Lord when judgment comes. So
Exactly.
again, a person that
Yeah,
is
exactly. And
a lover,
the
or
Bible
you
does
want to
say, be
know.
aware of false prophets.
Period. So if you're somebody who is wanting to get closer to God and find more about God, you're supposed to talk to Him first, because He is the one that's going to guide you. He left the Holy Spirit to guide you to the right places. But if you just saying, oh, I want to go to church, they popular, they look like they know what they talking about, instead of convening with Him yourself so that He can guide you in where you're supposed to be, then that's on you.
Because it says, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven. And where is the kingdom of heaven? Inside of you. So the closer you get to you, the closer you get to God. But in order to get close to God, you have to be 100 with yourself. You have to tell yourself that you fucked up. You got to tell yourself that you falling off. You got to tell yourself, bro, it's all within you, bro.
And everybody needs help, not saying you're supposed to know everything. There are ministers, there are people who you don't have to have a title. There are people who have a relationship with the Lord who can give you information on how to make that happen for yourself, but they can't not do it for you. No minister, no preacher,
So
no
let me ask you a question.
bishop,
When y'all was born,
nobody can do that for you. They can only give you information to help you get where you're trying to go.
Well, wouldn't you say that dress is like a carrot? You know what I'm saying? A carrot on the lead people to the Lord. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
like that. It's like that dollar on that Geico
And that's the point. And that's the point. And that's why we're talking about it. Because if you're the person that's trying to lead people to the Lord, do you think that's the best way to do it? Do you think wearing a dress that's flesh colored, that appears to be revealing,
is
that
trauma?
The way? Because now they do have traction.
Let me ask y'all a question. When y'all was born, when y'all was born, what designer clothes y'all was born with? What was the name of your jeans when you was born?
So I get the point that you're trying to make there. Yes, we were born naked. Adam and Eve, if you read the Bible.
Lilith, not Eve.
Okay.
We're gonna go with the facts.
Well,
the fact of the matter is that they were naked. They were naked, but did not know that. They did not know that. They did not know that until they did something that made them become aware of what was right and what was wrong. They did not know they were naked.
Until
they had sex. That's when they knew they was naked. They had
That's
sex.
not true. Y'all fools.
They did.
Y'all some fools.
No, that ain't what happened.
No. They ate the forbidden. I mean, compared to the Bible that I believe in, which is the Holy Bible, they ate the forbidden fruit.
Came back and told
you in the New Testament or the Old Testament? What you reading? The New Testament or the Old Testament?
I'm in the conversation.
They ate the forbidden fruit that God that Jesus told God told them not to eat.
Teach move. Hold on. Same thing going on nowadays, man. Same thing going on nowadays. Adam had Eve living right. You know what I'm saying? And Adam told, look. And then Eve went about her business and ran into some dude, and he got her down with her. She came back and gave Adam some head. You know what I'm saying? He's like, ooh, where you learn this from? You know what I'm saying? And then when he couldn't explain what was going on, Eve fucked that thing up. She had it made, and she just had to do some shit.
Hey, look, this can I say something real
Devil
quick?
cursed woman would never be satisfied. That's what it's all about.
Can I say something real quick? I say it was Adam. I say it was Adam. Because Adam was like, because Adam was like, even though he knew Eve was wrong, that motherfucker looked around, bro, like,
and got their head, nigga, like you do.
Hold on. He realized ain't nobody else here. If I know my girl finna die, if she just ate from this tree and I know you did, and I know my girl finna die, bro, I'm finna die with you.
Man, I could have made him enough. You know how many more ribs he had?
Guess what? You can say,
get rid of the fucking rib, and you get another one, Joe. Record by a new one.
How you know? How he knew God? How did he know God?
It wasn't Adam. That's why women was cursed. That's why women got periods. That's why women are never satisfied. The consequences of her action.
So Prince. So you don't believe
what the Bible say about passing judgment, though, y'all?
What did the Bible say about passing judgment? What did the man get cursed with? He got cursed as well.
Indeed, he did.
I never get a chance to talk, man. I'm listening, but shit, y'all ain't getting a chance to talk, bro. I gotta talk over y'all all the time.
That was our
talk over y'all
to work to the day we die.
Smooth ass crazy.
He gonna change the whole conversation while we have
it. I've been listening for the longest. Let me talk shit.
Okay,
bro, you just the whole
don't change it. Go along with it. I'm pretty sure you got something to say about what we're saying. And
the second segment was all about you and your motherfucking trees and this shit. We ain't saying nothing.
You want to talk about
it, bro? We was quiet as hell when you talking about your trees and this shit, bro. Your ass was talking like a motherfucker.
No, but now we all have a time to talk, man.
Get a little sunshine, bro, or something. You feel me? Like, can I get a word in? Like, come on, man. Come on.
What color is blue, y'all? On the spectrum of blue. Converse with us, bro.
Y'all need to y'all people talk, man.
Hold on.
Yeah, look.
T-Smooth, pick the next topic. See?
That's why his name murder, bro. He trying to kill shit all the time.
That was his opinion on the topic. I know. Pick a topic. He can't even talk. Pick a topic. Smooth.
No, we talk about the same topic y'all talk about. I'm just saying, like the Bible says don't pass judgment, but everybody talk about what she should have did, what she shouldn't wear. That's not nobody fucking business what she wear. If her husband didn't care about it, why the hell should we care about it?
It's representation, bro. You representing God,
It's passing
bro. It ain't
judgment, man, because we came in this
that
world
ain't
naked.
passing
We came in
judgment,
this naked, so God
bro.
didn't intend us to have no
Man,
clothes on.
right, bro.
If he wanted us to have clothes on, he would put something on us when we was born.
All right. So once
God gave us freedom of choice, and if they choose to do that, so be it.
Once they
And yes,
messed
like
up,
I
bro,
said, women were cursed, but men were cursed as well. And they were cursed because Eve did do wrong. However, the covenant and the agreement was not with her. It was with Adam.
With God.
Right.
And
That's
God.
why she came back and she gave him some head. He made the decision. I'm going with her.
He made his
He
own
turned
decision.
against God for some pussy.
He chose to leave with her. That's exactly
And
what
that's how most men are to this day. They turn their back
with her, bro.
and chase
I
pussy.
ain't gonna have. I don't see no other women out here.
Ain't
It's
no
just me and her. I don't know if God gonna give me another girl.
Why wouldn't he? He gave you her.
Exactly. No,
he got
but
that head and some pussy and wanted to keep it
asked for it and he got it
over God. That's what happened. And we all still doing everything Adam and Eve did. We still doing to this day.
Let's make the record straight though. This was the second woman Adam was given.
But to go back to what T Smooth was talking about,
because because it did say now, and the Bible do say that in the beginning it was it was man and woman, and then later
he asked for Eve
was created with the rib.
Because
Now
God cast and litteth out because she did some Lidith, whatever her name is. I can't pronounce it.
That's right, Lidith.
Gave him another one.
That's right, Lidith.
He cast her out because she did some shit, and then Eve turned around and did some shit again.
Do some more.
Right, so Adam like, man,
who the problem? Who the problem? I ain't going against one. I'm just saying, but it's usually they never satisfied. You can get a motherfucker the world. They want something else. They want what somebody else got.
So y'all told you we was gonna jump you.
Oh, baby. These 2 feet I got. What Prince say?
What Debo Gaddafi
If we the
say?
problem, you ain't gotta worry about me.
I ain't worried. I'm married already.
That was demons that taught women to make up themselves a certain way, not God. That's what Debo Gaddafi said.
He also said
Adam messed up by listening to his woman instead of listening to God.
And men doing that shit still to this day.
No, Adam made a choice. No, Adam made a choice.
But he was talking about me being on the only woman on here. We know you married, Prince.
I wasn't coming at you like that.
Okay, I just want to put it out there.
That's how I talk. So you don't know me, but Sherman know. I do this shit all day on social media.
I'm being respectful to your wife. That's why I'm putting it on record. I don't want no smoke, baby. I'm straight. Trust me.
I'm Maury too.
Ain't no smoke.
I'm not in lack. I'm not in lack. I'm solid.
Crazy, bro. Like it's just crazy that all the same shit from the garden, from Adam, Eve, Lilith, all of them. Adam gave them the world. God gave them the world. The perfect world. You're in the perfect place.
I'm just gonna say Adam didn't give it to her. God gave it to her.
God gave it to Adam. God gave it to Adam.
Adam and her, if he put that man to sleep to create her, he gave it to her as well.
He gave it to Adam.
He really gave her to him.
He gave it to Adam. Adam shared it with her.
To go back to the dress.
Adam the world, then he gave Adam a girl, and that's what fucked everything up.
And I feel like I said, I'm glad
you give him a man. Shit.
I'm glad too.
I feel like if they were just going out as husband and wife on a date or something, that she could wear pretty much what she wants, but they were at like a fundraiser or something that was gonna be on a big platform and bring people, to them. So it was, I just think it was kind of in bad taste in the sense of that you had to know it was going to be controversial. And is that the type of attention you want to God's house?
No, you know what I read?
Because I've seen plenty of first ladies look beautiful without being in a flesh colored dress. You know, like you don't see all of their
I get it.
you know, the
Curves.
womanness of it all. Like that's not how that works.
I read that they did that because they about to have a sitcom coming out.
You know what?
They went straight to TV after that.
Yeah,
they looking
finna
for
have a
attention.
sitcom
And
coming
who
out.
looks for attention? The devil.
No, they finna have a sitcom coming out. Like it's
Did
called.
you
I
hear what
forgot
I
the name of it.
Yeah, read what Debo.
If it's not about God and the attention is based around you, that's the devil.
Right.
Sonya,
Exactly.
read what Debo Gaddafi said.
They said the devil was the most beautiful motherfucking angel in the world. So all this shit that we've glorified as beautiful, that's all sin.
Right. Yeah.
Go ahead.
And then he was the,
hold on. Let's read
he
the
was
chat so they keep
the master
commenting.
of music.
Hey, let's read the chat. Let's read the chat. Go ahead, Sonya.
Debo says the serpent told women that the men in dresses are women, and that the women come back trying to convince us that those men are women too. Still happening to this day.
That's why women calling niggas sissies now, because they don't comply with whatever they thinking.
Women are still listening to the serpent. They think sacrificing unborn babies is a right.
Mm.
You know what he's saying? Debo on one.
Debo not nobody.
He on some straight. Like, look. He
Ask Debo, is he pulling out though? Ask Debo, is he pulling out though?
You say ask Debo, was he pulling out?
Yeah, because he being fruitful and multiplying if he ain't.
Right.
I ain't got no kids and I'm 45. Hey,
you ain't got no
kids. The Lord say, spread my kids upon the earth, and that's what I do. All across her belly. You got me fucked up.
Nigga, you supposed to have kids, nigga. How long
You
you
see
been
the way
married?
these kids turning out this day?
How long you been married?
You see the way these kids turning out these days? You crazy as fuck. I'm not bringing up no child in this world. You crazy as
It's
fuck.
deep to bring a kid in this world. That is selfish.
What? That's how y'all feel?
That's selfish.
I used to want kids when I was younger, and it probably was selfish then. But now for sure.
It's selfish to not bring a child here.
Yeah, it's
don't bring them here.
Oh, okay. So you're on my side because the way I see things, I know kids that are raised perfect. Kids that are raised got every fucking thing they need in the world, and they get exposed to this fucking world and this environment, and they get influenced and manipulated by all this bullshit, and they turn out gay, dick, stupid, want to be in the streets. Look at Will Smith's son. This motherfucker is confused as fuck. How much money he got?
Hey man,
it ain't even
he
about
gang banging, gang, do a whole bunch of shit. That ain't gonna be nothing I'm proud of to say got my name.
Wait a minute, your kids are a sum of the mother and the father. So anything in that child comes from the mother or the father.
No. Influence outside of the house is what's creating the kids today.
It's
music. Number one thing right now is music is motivating our kids to be the way they are.
All went outside of the house and did shit that we weren't supposed to do.
Yeah, but we had music that told us stories about shit.
It was love.
Not telling us to go do it.
It was art back then when we was growing up. Like you had
that's what all older people say, right?
They ain't got no De La Soul. They ain't got no Poe
We had some nasty shit in the music too, though.
Exactly. Because our parents said the same thing about our music.
It was more
about NWA was ridiculous. You can't be saying bitch better have my money.
Then your parents tell you not to do that shit. These parents rapping that shit with their kids. These parents rapping that shit with their kids. These parents smoking weed with their kids. These parents got their kids in the next room fucking. Coming home with babies 13, 15, 16 years old. Crazy as hell.
Kids though.
The kids they best friend.
You sound like the parents not the problem and not the kids. So how would that affect you raising yours?
So how would
I just told you, did I just not tell you? You can have everything. You can instill every value in your child. And the moment they step out in this world, they can be manipulated to change their mind to have a different
that's not
perception.
true. That's not true, bro. That's not true. That's not true, bro. What you instill in your kid, they might make a mistake. Don't get me wrong. They might go out there and make a mistake. But I bet you that mistake, I'm gonna be like, man, we finna go shoot them off. And they go, yeah, I'm going too. Like, nah, they gonna be like,
with murder raps. What you talking about?
Yeah,
That's got perfect household. Two-parent household with every fucking thing they need.
Some little
They
boy
got
in
in that car.
Wisconsin just got natural life. He 14 years old. He got into it with somebody about a chain. They said his chain was fake, and an older guy influenced him to confront. Now he done shot. He trying to shoot him. He ended up shooting a kid and 3 other motherfuckers. The little boy in Wisconsin, he got natural life. 14 years old.
But I'm saying, like, what was his upbringing?
He got working parents.
It's honor roll stews that get murder charges, man.
It's probably because they work too much and they ain't got no love for them. They ain't around. They not there. The kids just come home and
Which
they by themselves.
means that he's getting an outside influence, which means he getting an influence from somewhere else, which means that now he fucking finna spend the rest of his life in jail because he got an outside influence.
I was talking about parents need to influence their kids. Parents need to be in their kids' life.
It's the parents' fault.
Right, the parents need to do their job, bro.
Which is the reason why it's selfish. Because if you're not gonna do everything that you can,
I am.
then I pray that they turn out to be beautiful, young, productive adults in this world. They already here now. So all you can do is what you can do. But I personally wouldn't make a decision to bring a child in this world because I just don't want them to have to face all the challenges that I had to face.
So then what's the point? What's the point of living? You
can't say
what's
that.
The point
There's
of living,
more things to living than children.
That's selfish.
So
I gotta,
selfish.
Hey, can I
God created you like
raise my
Chris
hand and
just
talk?
said. God created you to be fruitful and multiply. Then you not even doing what God created you for.
Exactly. What you here for?
There are plenty.
Why are you here?
What is your
There
purpose?
are plenty of people in the world that He has not designed to be parents.
Okay.
Everybody has different purposes in this world.
If that's your reason, my bad.
Your purpose.
Hey, so my question is, what happened to human race? If everybody thought like that, what happened to human race?
It's gone.
It's gone. We're not here no more.
But that's the thing. We're not talking about every person. Every person is not designated to be a parent. Every person is not. So if you
two handicapped motherfuckers, y'all seen that?
You don't know that.
Them two handicapped motherfuckers, both of them in a wheelchair, they had baby. Y'all seen that? And they baby come out slow as fuck.
The baby that
they
come
not
out
supposed to procreate.
The baby that come out in the wheelchair.
You know
the
what?
baby, because the wheelchair ain't there yet. They not supposed to be procreating.
What you mean? But you let them do it, but you won't. You're an able-bodied, smart motherfucker, so you won't pollute the world with your presence, huh? You don't want to get nobody, don't leave nobody here to make the world a better place. You just gonna leave it as the place that it was before you got here.
Right.
We can't blame people. We can't blame people disforming how they been deformed or born on God. It's the way the world is, the way scientifically. That's how we come out. The way we come out. The different things we did in our life before we was born, doing dumb shit, incest, like having cousins, having sex with cousins, and shit like that.
I thought my cousin when I was little.
That don't got nothing to do with God or the way we was born. God meant for all of us to have kids, and just because something happened in this world that prevented that He gave us the freedom of will to do what we want to do. To the reason that now we coming out all messed up and fucked up. It's not because of God. It's because of the way we lived in this world previously. So
okay, let me read the chat real quick. Say somebody got a spider on their wall. That's what JT 60. I don't know who got the spider, but shit. I ain't me. Shout out to at JT 6264. Good looking, bro.
Oh, that's why Sonya kept getting up. She was trying to kill that mother.
Cause I listen, I don't play about that. If you want to know something, I'm scared. I ain't scared of nothing but the Lord and spiders. Do you hear me?
Well, don't come to my house because I got 3 of them.
Oh wow!
See what I'm saying? No,
right, let me finish. So D. Rebel Gaddafi said, "Y'all remember in the '80s, our grandparents weren't gang banging, but their kids were." Then Larry Posey,
they weren't gang.
Shout out to Larry.
Hey, Gaddafi. Okay, I raised my son by myself.
I raised my son myself. I'm tripping with the handicap.
Okay, Larry.
So then Debo Gaddafi said, if God doesn't want you to have kids, you'll be born infertile. Exactly. Shoot your shot, nigga. If you miss, then you supposed to have it.
Look.
Then Larry
that's what that's
All right, go ahead.
Not Florida looking at, you know.
Florida, Florida, not Florida. Oh, he called Florida.
Florida looking at T Smooth.
I don't think you should have kids until you're in a financial situation where you can take care of you, your kids, and everything else without being worry free. I don't think you should be procreating with people when you're not married. I don't think none of that shit should happen.
But you married. You financially stable, so why you ain't having kids?
Because I ain't want them motherfuckers before I got married. We got married and had an agreement before we even said I do that we didn't want no kids. We want to live the best fucking life. And that's what we do.
That's selfish as fuck, bro. You don't think that's
selfish? Yes, I am. Once you read my post, I'm selfish, arrogant. I don't give a fuck about nothing outside of my household.
That's cool.
But is it selfish because if he doesn't want them and he had them anyway, he ain't gonna act right with them.
I've raised kids already that weren't mine. I raised my siblings. That's what made me not want to have kids. I watched these motherfuckers get all these values instilled in them. Church every fucking day, and they turned out gay, a pimp. Sherm, you know this.
And Prince, that still makes you a father. You know that, right?
I didn't say it did. They still look at me as a father. Who they come to
isn't a mother, and everybody that can't give birth don't mean they're not a mother. You still was a father.
I didn't say I wasn't. I just don't have my bloodline out there. But I influence and I inspire a lot of kids. I talk to kids all the time. That don't mean they fucking listen.
Well, imagine having another you with you to guide you.
I don't want to do that. I got a house full of dogs and cats and exotic shit that I got to take care of. Fuck
that. You can make a better you from the stuff that you know.
I don't want to see them be better. That's how selfish I am. I don't care.
Damn, now, Prince. Now
I superseded everybody in my bloodline. Put it like this: you're supposed to be better than your parents. I superseded everybody in my bloodline. I'm running a $3 million company, sitting in this bitch by myself right now. Ain't nobody in my family can say that. I don't give a fuck who married who. Ain't nobody doing better than me. That's why I talk like this. I don't need nobody to come behind me.
Pass it down.
My name gonna speak for itself.
Who you gonna pass it down to?
Oh, the government can have that shit when I leave. I don't give a fuck. Damn, I don't want nobody to take what I built and fuck it up.
No nephews.
I don't want nobody to take what I built and fucked it up. Nah, them leeches they had 24 hours just like I do.
So then find somebody who's worthy of it, because that's a lot of the problem. We don't get to start off with an inheritance. When I first got my first apartment, I tried to go get me a phone in my name. Them motherfuckers gonna tell me I owe some money from 1989. Nigga, I was 10.
Mom put that gas bill in your name, huh?
Yeah. So at least I got nieces. I have a daughter. You know what I'm saying? But I want to leave them something to start out better in life instead of having to get that shit out the mud like me. Like that shit is so unfair. Exactly. And I didn't even, and it wasn't even like I was just getting it out of the mud, just starting out fresh. No, I had to fucking dig my way out of a hole that I didn't even dig.
And I can relate. I moved out when I was 15. Ain't nobody took care of me. That's why I feel the way I do. And when I raised my brothers and sisters, they got old enough. I got the fuck on.
Don't you feel that if you had somebody who gave a fuck, that you would be better off or further along, or it wouldn't have been so hard?
I did, and she died. My auntie who raised me.
Okay, then. So then your auntie helped you. You should help somebody. Damn.
You a bah humbug ass nigga, boy.
I'm a literal nigga. I tell the reality of
that's Scrooge McDuck.
Super Scrooge, boy.
That's Scrooge McDuck, bro.
Because I got dogs too. You see my big boy.
Mr. Grinch.
What you got? What's that?
Pitbull. It's my big boy.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Yeah, I hate him.
How you mean with money, bro?
This is Buck, everybody.
I'm not mean, though. That's the thing. I'm not mean. I just tell the truth, and people don't like to hear the truth.
No, I get you. Like
people like this Trump. When Trump talks, he telling you the truth, right?
They get labeled as
honest up front. They don't like him. Anybody that's gonna tell you the factual truth and don't sugarcoat that shit, people don't like it.
No, I get it. I'm like that too. Shit, I speak it straightforward, but I'm just saying, like the way you talking about, I don't want no kids and shit. Like
and not helping the next somebody who's worthy of it. That's wrong, Prince. I ain't gonna hold you.
Look, it's enough retarded ass kids out here already. I'm straight.
Hey Jay, what's your purpose in life, Jay?
To live the best life I got. I influenced and motivated every motherfucker around me. Everybody that came in my life then left out better if they ain't leaving. And that's a fact. Every motherfucking woman that been around me, they got houses, jobs, careers. I done put them on game. I don't. Sherm, you done been around me. Come on, man.
Do you get joy out of that?
What's your
Yeah,
purpose?
that's my purpose. My purpose is to lead by example. That's my
So
hashtag too.
You feel good doing that?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel good getting up every day knowing that I did what I was supposed to do. Even though the odds were stacked against me, I came from the streets. I came from the ghetto. I did all this shit myself. I left home when I was 15. Got my own crib, bought my own house, got my own buildings, my own businesses, all that shit myself. Not no co-signing, not nobody helping me. I learned the shit myself. And
So
I give the game to people that's willing to listen. That's it.
Okay.
Hey, let's see what the chat got to say, because they talking today, boy. Y'all got them talking.
Yeah,
so,
come on.
They was
Let's
talking
go.
about T Smooth. He said he was talking about T Smooth when he called him Flow Rider.
We knew that.
You know what I'm saying? Larry Posey say, Jay, you selfish.
In the motherfucker.
Folks know what it is with me. Larry know.
Larry called you a bald head, Dylan Brooks, T Smooth. Debo Gaddafi said having kids in America is not in a man's favor. I feel you, Jay.
Indeed.
You don't want to see your nieces and nephews do better, gang. Hold on.
Right.
Then he say the only reason I want to be rich is to leave it for the kids to start off with. I agree with you on that one, Debo.
Yeah.
Larry say he lonely.
He say he lonely. He old married.
Scrooge McDuck.
Scrooge.
Larry Rose say you Prince Scrooge.
Let me explain something to y'all while y'all trying to come down on me. I put every one of my siblings in a position to win.
Down on you. He said Larry Rose say some good coochie. And then
they fuck it up, and then I give up.
He took I'm about nothing but the bag to another level. They say you about nothing but the bag. He took it to
He don't
another
want to share with nobody but his girl.
And she don't want for shit. That's how it's supposed to be.
Right. Your ass like Biggie. Just me and my chick. Just me and my chick.
Hey, can you be mad at him?
Y'all
No, I ain't
when you have your kids, they leave the house, right? And you still with just you and your chick. Your kids grow up and go start their own family and everything. You still just you and your chick. Regardless of how anybody look at it. Your spouse is the person that you're supposed to be with from the beginning to the end.
But the holidays a little bit better. You feel me?
I don't believe in
The
holidays. That's a whole other subject. I don't do holidays.
Look, not only the joy of having a son, but then when you see a grandson, bro, like, bro, that's
I see nieces, nephews, and a bunch of bastard kids being born every day.
I hear you, bro. They ain't
They
the same,
cute. They cute when they little. Then they grow up and you be like, look, this little dirty mother.
They grow up and act just like you, bro. And if you a cool, cool.
You try to pull them to the side, put them on game, and they influenced by this fucking world, and they transform in front of your face. I watch them go from cute to stupid to just the fucking goofy.
Well, that means shit. And
I'm around a lot of people. I watch a lot of people, kids go from the cutest kids to they gonna be something in life to stupid.
My kids didn't do that, man. My daughter didn't do that.
I ain't saying your kid. I said a lot of kids.
Okay, so
I'm not being specific.
It's the inflow. It go back.
Won't be stupid like that. You don't think?
Okay, so the kids. So let me be more specific, right? The kids I've seen grow up and actually do something and be positive and stuff. They're secluded. They isolated from the shit. Their parents don't allow them to be manipulated by the shit. They come home. They go through their phones. They make sure they stay on that track. Now, when they run into a thug ass nigga in college or some shit for the girls, and they whole life get flipped upside down because they've been isolated for love, and next thing you know, they in love with a motherfucker that fucked their life up. It's the same cycle. You just gotta wait in due time. In due time.
It's yours.
How many badass women you know was virgins and shit all the way up through college and all this shit, and then they got a hold of the wrong nigga and their whole life changed. They had future. They had a future ahead of them.
I was him though. I was hitting the chick.
What was their future?
You was fucking their life up.
No, I wasn't messing their life up, but they was talking about, man, I got a daddy. I don't know what my daddy gonna feel like. So yeah, I agree with you to an extent. Because if the right dude come around, bro, he can mess everything you instilled in your girl.
I got a little brother that's a pimp. I got a little brother that's a pimp. Sharon know my little brother. My little brother will talk. He got the gift of gab. I mean, he will talk a bitch out of her panties and you swear she ain't in his caliber. Next thing you know, she at his house for 4-5 days. Next thing you know, she turning tricks on the internet. I'm talking about educated, master's degree, all this shit. Sure, no, I'm telling the truth. Next thing you know, this bitch is a prostitute. You got a master's degree.
This sound like motherfucking DMX and
Hold on, let's read the comments now because they talking, boy. You got them talking. Okay, so
Sharon, we need to do a podcast because I'm gonna tell this shit. I'm gonna tell the truth.
You come every Thursday.
No, we need to go.
we
need to go hard.
Damn, that's how you feel.
Larry Posey said,
no, my opinion be way off. I don't stay in nobody's circle.
It's cool.
You don't got
Speak your mind, bro. Ain't nobody mad.
Let me read the comments, though. Let me read the comments. Larry Posey say, calm down. He was just messing with you. Then Debo Gaddafi say, we was just talking about how you love money. Larry Posey say, you will never understand. Then he say, God doesn't. He say, you don't need to recreate. God made sure. Then he said,
it worked though.
Was raised in 2 different households, but she still turned out great. Then Debo Gaddafi say they be running into futures. Larry Posey say you failed your brother then if he turned out to be a pimp.
No. No. What I say when I left home, I put everybody in a position, and even when my brother got locked up and came home influenced by motherfuckers in jail to be a pimp, and it took what they had and mastered that shit. My brother came home with no high school diploma, no nothing shit, and talk like he a master's. What?
I said you trying to help your family and help other people. It has scarred you.
Everybody I help don't end up being scarring me. I see a lot of people actually succeed, but at the same time, the very people that I love fucked it because they feel entitled to, oh, Jay doing good, so he gonna save me every time. I'm tired of saving people.
That's what I was just about to say. He pulling his hand back. He pulling his hand back. His hand been out so long. He trying to pull that motherfucker back.
Though, bro.
I started a whole music label. I invested $35,000 into my little brother. Didn't get a dime back.
You could have.
You know that,
bro. Well, you should have kids, bro, and get them the same knowledge, wisdom, and understanding.
No. I did that shit in 6 months. Some people don't even make that kind of money sometimes. Just give away.
You need kids, bro.
And then found out he was stealing from me and all kind of shit.
And invest. You
supposed to be able to structure him, and you know what I'm saying, and make sure he do the right thing.
You investing in somebody that ain't yours. You got a kid you can invest in. Have a child.
That was my bloodline. Your brother is supposed to be your brother regardless, right? To this day. He's my brother.
Your child
I bailed him out of jail the last time he got locked up. He still don't fucking talk to me. I don't give a fuck if he don't talk to me. You in jail, I'm gonna get you out.
Your child is
he a different version of your parents.
I don't want to be nothing like my parents. That's why I am the way I am. I didn't want to be nothing like the people before me.
I agree that you shouldn't have kids.
How were they though?
You agree I shouldn't have kids?
Yeah, because you don't want them. And children know when they're not wanted.
No, I mean it's cool. I ain't knocking him because he don't want kids. Like that's his own shit. Live your life, bro.
Stupid, man. Larry said you crying over 25K. He lost 10 pounds in the mail a week ago.
Larry is crazy. Tell Larry I'm finna hit his ass next month. I'm be in California.
Yeah, Larry is crazy, bro. You already know that he ain't got no motherfucking sense, man.
I'll be in California on the 18th, Larry.
He say, bro.
Hey, man, that's one thing about Jay Prince, man. Since I've been knowing Jay Prince, man, he ain't never changed up about how you talk, man. He also been his way.
Fuck them kids.
He did say fucked up kids.
Hey, yeah, but like kid, like you right, son. Your kids ain't for everybody, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? If anybody should,
the Lord said, "Be fruitful."
Like kids ain't for motherfuckers who don't need to have them, and that's why they out here running crazy. But if somebody gonna have a civilized child with a nice head on their shoulders, give them a nice head start so they can further progress this world. It should be.
I hear y'all. I still got till I'm 80. I can still make babies. My shit work. That ain't.
That's why
I can still make babies. I can change my mind. I'm entitled to change my mind. But at this point, if Trump don't change this motherfucking country to make me see a different life. Because when Democrats get back in office, I definitely don't want no fucking kids.
Hey, Larry told you come on Crenshaw and Slauson, bro. You gonna
Tell
make
them
sure?
come to the Cuddy crib. I get them fast. Tell them come Kid Cuddy crib. I'll be there on the 18th.
Hey, thing is, man, people can have kids all day. They ain't the problem having kids. It's the problem with people that have kids. They don't want to take care of them kids and be there, be in their kids' life like they should be. They want to be deadbeats or they want to smoke weed with their kids and shit. Think that shit cool. No, that's the problem with having kids. They lead them the wrong fucking way, and that's how kids end up the way they end up, not being in their life. So it's not a problem having kids. It started with the parents. It started at the home. So how you teach them at home, it's how them kids gonna end up. Period.
Let me tell you something. A lot of parents are stupid as fuck. So parents could be in their kids' life every day. If the parent don't know more than the 5th grader, that shit don't mean nothing. The parent ain't got no purpose. How the fuck they gonna leave the child?
Is if you are a parent and you're a good parent and you're trying to do the right thing, when that child is in a situation that they know this different. It might look fun or appealing or whatever, but there's gonna be a feeling on the inside. I made a new friend in high school. I'll never forget it. My parents, her mama and my grandma, they decided, you know how they had to talk, where they going, who they is, who the mama is, got to get the phone number. It was a whole bunch of, criteria that had to get completed first. So we finally get to do our sleepover. We like 15. Her mama, I thought she was a regular mama until I spent the night over there. We was all playing cards at the table. No, I'm serious. You know what I'm saying? We was all playing cards at the table, laughing, talking, and this lady rolled up a whole joint and lit that bitch and started passing it. And I said, "Ow," because my grandma would act the fuck up right now. I was uncomfortable because what I know is that she would be in trouble. I would be in trouble. Like, this was different for me. I never was exposed to no parents smoking with their kids.
My course, none of your coke.
It fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh my God.
The weed fucked you up?
The fact that she was smoking with them.
Did you smoke with her though? Did you hit the
Now, I just don't, no, I didn't smoke with them. No, I didn't smoke with them because I wasn't smoking at that time. I just so happened to be the person that the weed was purchased from.
So you did the Bill Clinton. You
didn't smoke at the time. I wasn't smoking weed at the time, but I was selling weed at the time. I had then sold my friends the weed.
So you was already
you was already getting high, right? You was already getting high. You just
I wasn't smoking yet. I didn't, because I was always told, you don't get high on your own supply. So I was not smoking weed when I was selling it. That was what I was taught. It fucked me up to see her smoking with with her kids. Like, I was like, oh shit, this how y'all do it? Fuck me up.
Well, shoot, I grew up in the house. That's why I smoked. I grew up in the house. That's all they
Babies
did.
At 80.
Babies at 80, Larry said. So we went to Lane Tech. We built different. LT, baby. He said, yep, mama turned out more girls than pimps. That's true.
Ain't nobody on there, bro. Forming horns all day.
It was a madam. That wasn't a mama. That was a madam, he said. Mama turned out more girls than pimps. I think that's a strong statement right there.
There was.
What you think about this?
What'd you say?
Nah, she a woman. You been around women and kids and
I've been around plenty of women, and I seem to come out to be the madam in the end, and I don't even try. They're drawn to me, and they tend to listen to me, and I could guide them in any which way in which I please. I just don't choose to do so.
Okay. But I'm saying,
but I understand the madam idea. You know what I'm saying? Because you can guide them.
The mama.
Say that again. You said
the mama. The mama turned out.
No, I did not say that.
The mama turned out girls more than pimps. That's what he said.
And that's what he said. The mamas be turning them out more than that wasn't a mama, that it was a madam.
The kids see what the mama doing, they gonna do the same shit. These mamas out here busting down. What you think your daughter's gonna do? The mama see a man run in and out the house all the time. You can't keep one. You arguing, you get beat on and staying. All that shit gonna traumatize that daughter to do the same shit the mama doing. Even though she say, I'm not gonna do what my mama do, she gonna fall victim to it.
Shit, it was the mamas that gave R. Kelly them girls. The mama dropped them kids off
what if the mama is with
Y'all
her
not
dad?
about to talk about Robert.
What if they married and they got a mama and a daddy in the house, Jay Prince?
She influenced by her friends' mamas. She influenced by the stuff that's on the music.
Exactly.
There's a lot of
That's what I'm
ways
saying. If I
to
didn't
get
have a
the
strong
from your
man, I could
path.
have been influenced. But I wasn't
Nowadays, it's
influenced.
social media, man. Social media is raising the kids now.
But the way
social media can raise your kids. It's about the parents censoring what the kids actually see on social media. These parents don't want to. Just like me, I don't want to take the time to sit aside and babysit a child all day to make sure they doing what they doing, because then I can't follow my fucking purpose.
Right, but that's
We got so many options out here now. You can get led astray in 2 hours. Look how we on one conversation, we on to the next.
I enjoy doing that though, bro. Like coming home and making sure the kids and watching
right,
them. Like, bro,
but you have how many times do you have to correct what you found that wasn't that you didn't agree with?
Not too much, because once you later, like the hardest part is laying the law down. That's the
because
hardest
they respect
part.
you. Because they respect you, and you leading by example.
Huh?
Hey man, I got
because they respect you and you leading by example. You're not showing them the wrong way.
Exactly. Right.
I got 6 daughters.
What I said about earlier, influence.
But my question for you is, when they are out the house, when they do get older, and they are influenced by other things, and they don't reach back for your advice, they feel like they grown. Do you think they still gonna stay on that path?
No, I'm different.
Fall back.
I let them enjoy what they enjoy. And then I tell them what's wrong with it.
What's your oldest child? How old is your oldest child?
My oldest, like 30.
So your oldest smoking weed and everything too?
No, my oldest an artist.
He don't smoke weed. He don't do nothing you don't approve of.
My daughter smoke
weed. I mean, like, no, she can do whatever she want to do. She grown.
I know you smoke weed because they following their daddy. What you mean? I'm talking to him though, Sharon.
Okay.
Yeah, she can do what she want to do.
Do any of your children do something that you don't approve of?
No.
Okay.
Oh, my kids good. I don't even have any grandkids yet.
Then you on the right. That's the type of shit I be talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, I'm the same way. I got 6 daughters, bro. My oldest 26, 24, 23.
Damn, boy.
I got 6 daughters, bro.
I got all girls.
I had a son, but he passed away. He passed away from the asthma attack. My son died at 8 years old, but that ain't the point. But I got 6 daughters.
My condolences. 26,
24, 23. And then I got another one that I raised. That's my daughter, and she 23 also. Then I got the 7, 5, and 2. But my 3 older daughters, 4 older daughters, they all.
Well, that sounds like more than 6. So how many numbers did you just? I'm lost count. How many numbers? Did you,
like,
I said it's one that I raised. I said it says one that I raised as my daughter. So that's like she really like the 7, but she ain't biological my daughter. But I raised her like she was my daughter.
You say I-24. B32.
Bingo! You got
I-24, I-23.
He's playing bingo this one.
Hey, no, but my point is saying my daughters, they all finished high school, they're doing college, they got their own place, and none of them got kids, and none of them never do nothing negative. They don't get into fights, don't get into no trouble. They do the right goddamn thing. And their mama and 2 of my daughters, mom and dad, it was 2016. You should know about that, Jay Prince. 2016.
I'm gonna say this: some kids are influenced by their parents to not want to do certain things. Same way I was.
Yeah.
You raise your kids, and some kids, I don't want no kids because they seen how other kids raised and stuff. That don't mean they're gonna be bad kids and nothing like that. That means they changed their life direction because of the shit they experienced.
That nigga said I-24. What the fuck?
Hey, but at the end of the day, hey, Jay Prince, at the end of the day, like you got to remember, you're putting your spirit into that child. So however your spirit in her mama. I'm just saying, like however good your spirit is, like it's gonna always resonate with that child, no matter, even if they might slip off the path, but they gonna come back to this. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm
some mistakes you can't come back from.
Facts.
That's just like a lot of people out here calling their kids blessings because it was a mistake. So, but look at my blessing. and they struggle the whole time trying to raise that child. Where was the blessing at?
The blessing
Not
is I
to
get to see
get
this
too
motherfucker grow
off
up.
topic, but any kids that be named shit like that, blessing, miracle, they be bad as hell, don't they?
Thank you.
They be bad as hell. What you
I just
name
said
that
I
baby
watched these
blessing?
motherfuckers go from cute
Right.
to stupid.
Nah, you know what? You know what get me, Sonya? Nevaeh.
Hey, Jay Prince. Hey, Jay Prince. Name one person if he was in this live, how he be going. He an instructor.
Oh, Mike Brown.
Yeah, Mike Brown's the motherfucker. We all be in this mod, just like nigga.
Mike Brown just gave his opinion on the thing we started out talking about. He just put his professional opinion. He said the same shit I said. She should have stopped, put her hands up, and complied.
Who said that?
Mike Brown,
the instructor Mike,
the,
man. Mike
the
Brown.
instructor that speaks for most gun violence in the city. The number one gun instructor in the city.
Hey, Larry,
one of my
Larry
mentors as far
bro.
as
I sent him the link.
One of my mentors as far as this gun shit.
Oh man,
Anybody that know me
strong,
know
bro.
I'm a big gun advocate. I train. I do all kind of shit. I don't walk around this motherfucker like I'm tough. I've had incidents where people ran up on me and they found out quick. Smooth ran up on me and found out I'm fast as a motherfucker with this gun. Anybody run, but I think before I pull that trigger. And you only got that split second. That split second determine your life. It determined Smooth life that night too. Smooth ran up on the side of my truck, dipped down, and came up, and all he saw was a barrel.
Larry Hoover. I thought the name said Larry Hoover. I'm like, Larry Hoover.
I've enjoyed you all.
You turn your finger another way, you can move to another state.
You gone,
Yeah, I'm gone. It's been a joy. I've enjoyed you, gentlemen. Have a good night.
Have a good night, sweetie.
We need a female on this chat. What you say, cuz?
No,
I say you turn your fingers another way, you move to another state.
Cuz this still the same way. I'm still.
I know we cuz. I know the background. We still cuz.
I didn't even realize that was you. That's why I stopped playing with you. That's why I had to make sure I just look, because you know I got mutual respect for you. So
this all loves you. I know.
I didn't know who that was. I did say the bald head, Dylan Brooks and shit like that. That was all that.
Right.
No, I'm good to everybody. I don't do that.
Look, but for real, look, Jay, man, for real, you know, like, man, G, imagine what you would leave a kid like, G, you got the game, you got all, man, get
right. That's the same thing, motherfucker saying, man, bro.
I keep telling you, I instill this in other people's kids all the time.
That ain't the same, bro.
Nah, that's weird, man. That's weird. Don't be stealing shit in my kid. Go have your own kid, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Influence your own.
Your kid go, where you get this money from? Jay Prince told me to go ahead and put this shit in the stocks, and your ass ain't listening. You don't want that in your kid. Jay Prince told me to go on YouTube instead of going to school and getting all these fucking degrees like Jay Prince did. I got more licenses than most niggas with degrees and make way more money than them.
But look,
because of YouTube.
So pass that shit on.
The rich uncle, look, I'm shutting up.
Cabinet somewhere. The cabinet above the sink.
Okay, I'm gonna give everybody on here some advice, right? Anything your child wants to do in life, have them start studying it now. Not what the school offering. Have them look at the people who actually doing that career. Get the licenses, get everything they fucking need. Before they even get to college, they'll have this shit. They can go get the job without having that degree. It's people that work for me with master's degrees right now.
What they want at that age. Can I just say one thing? You can fuck up and still do good with a baby. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole point is, as long as you look, we came from Lane Tech. Like, man, G, even if we was the worst, we still the best.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Man, go out there, man. Go out there to the club right now. Go have you a baby, G. I need a nephew out you, cuz.
I'm not finna go fuck none of these thoughts. I'll go fuck my wife. You crazy as hell.
You to have a child by your wife, bro. Me and my wife 7 years before we had a child for real.
I will adopt a child before I make a child with my brother.
Bro.
G,
gonna be the same.
Sure.
I'm not putting my favorite pussy through that shit. How about that one?
Look, stick your dick in the ground and turn the whole world around, Jay.
What?
Hey,
That's some GD shit right there, nigga.
I'm like, what the fuck? What the hell?
That's some GD shit right there.
Hey man, we got to roast you on that one, bro. We got to roast you on that one.
No.
Man.
I know what you're talking about. You can't roast that. That's some GD shit.
I get it. Yeah, I get it.
I don't know.
No, I get it. Yeah.
Ain't no game banging shit. We just know. He know what I'm saying though.
I know what he's saying.
Jay he's a extraordinary member. Like, I can't believe that he didn't just do this one time.
I didn't fall victim to my surroundings. Now, me talking to y'all, I ain't got to give y'all my background, but
no.
I don't even talk like where I come from. I don't talk like the slots that I've held. I don't do none of that shit. I've been all through this city. I'm 45 years old. I come from the original shit. I lived in the house with Jeff Ward's father on a whole nother level. So,
hey, but keep this.
Me surviving the shit I survived, my stories is different from a lot of niggas.
Look, we done all been through stories. I was the BC and I was the motherfucking deck teacher in the county. They had to tell me the people that I was teaching and stuff like that.
Hey man, this ain't gonna be no motherfucking gang bang, man. Ain't nobody on that bullshit, man.
It's a real gang part.
We all grown and came up out of that shit.
Hold on, this ain't lame, man. Get y'all ass up out of here, bro.
No, I'm not trying to fuck Sharp thing up. Listen, but he know what I'm talking about.
Bro. Shit,
no, we not. Hands up, don't shoot. Look, hands up, don't shoot. I'm not gonna do that.
No, I'm bullshit.
I'm gonna fall back off this. But
tag Mike Brown in this shit. That's what you need to put in here. I don't like the noise. I don't like that noise.
Who the police?
Damn.
Hey, let's talk about some real shit. What is snitching then? How about that? So is it snitching if something happens in your neighborhood and you know that the shit wasn't right? Tell her who the fuck did it.
Look, hey, we grown as hell. Tell on everybody. I don't give a fuck.
These people holding back information that could change the way we work in our fucking environment, our neighborhoods, everything. Because there's no snitching code shit. Streets dead. Don't nobody love nobody. These motherfuckers out for self.
So you believe it's snitching?
That's why I said it ain't nothing.
I'm telling the motherfucker, you crazy as fuck.
You telling?
Bro, motherfuckers snitching.
I'm telling the truth. I will tell on your boy if we in the car together. And they find your gun and my gun, you both getting locked up, and you got murders on your shit, nigga. You going in? He did that shit. He told me he did that shit.
Bro, these YNs don't believe in that, bro. They telling on your ass.
It's only snitching
with them motherfucking football numbers.
It's only snitching if you was a part of the crime.
That whole thing gone a long time ago, man.
It's only snitching if you tell you was part of it. But if you
there you go. The rest of that shit.
Like this. If a nigga can't hold his weight, you help him. If a nigga can't hold his own weight,
I'm not gonna sit in that motherfucking bullpen with your ass and I ain't do this shit. You got me fucked up.
Nigga, you shot him. Nigga, you the one shot him.
When I was young, they would send shorties off, right? You ain't got no background here. Take this gun case. Ooh, we gonna put some money. They ain't doing that shit for you no more. They ain't taking care of my
crazy point no fingers.
They for nowadays, if you're in the car with, they're gonna get your ass for accessory anyway.
Straight up, bro.
They're gonna get you for accessory anyway.
Man, I wish I would let another nigga take me
accessory anyway.
Nah, if a nigga
don't take his case, I'm gonna help him, or he gonna get whacked. It ain't gonna be no snitching.
Yeah, first motherfucker tell
then somebody snitch on your ass for getting them whacked.
Hey man, I better start watching BMF, boy. That shit ain't real.
They might as well just keep me in jail because add the charges up because everybody getting whacked.
Right.
The reason the crime rate is the way it is now because motherfuckers ain't snitching and ain't no crimes being solved. So these shorties like, oh, ain't nobody getting caught. Every blue moon, the motherfucker get caught. I can go do this. I can go do that. We got people in their house right now, kids, that did some stupid shit, and their parents don't know shit about it.
Right. The kids don't know consequences, bro. By the time they realize what consequences is, they ass booked. You know what I'm saying? Now they crying and shit like, damn.
How you don't know what the consequence is and you didn't think that? Like we grew up like Jay. and Sherman, I don't know how old y'all is, but we grew up around 93, 94 when it was the most murders ever. You know, the most murders ever in Chicago was 94.
But them shits was getting solved. These shits ain't getting solved. We ain't got no real police.
Hey, the thing
We ain't
is,
got no real police, and we got more cameras than we ever had. We ain't had this shit back then, and they was getting solved by word of mouth.
When we was growing up,
if they shot the senator, they can have any case. You can have any case solved in like a matter of 2 days.
But when we was growing up, we had some type of structure. These kids ain't got no structure. These kids ain't got no. Ain't nobody telling them, bro. Like they ain't getting life broke down to them, bro.
You can't
life not being broke down to these kids.
I love living in LA. I love living in LA because let your little dumb ass do something. Everybody go. G, you cannot do that, and a motherfucker gonna make you go turn yourself in.
They still on town.
Yeah,
they still on town in LA. They got politics in LA.
Ain't nobody bigger than the program.
That's different, right? Like that's different. Then that's different. But
the problem in LA,
like that out here,
you gotta be down.
That's what I'm saying. But where I'm from, that shit it's all twisted. You
I know. I'm sure. I'm telling
from Chicago though. He from Chicago. He just went to LA.
I know he said Lane. No, I'm
from Pappy Block. I'm from Pappy Block, boy.
He's still banging though.
Hey, no, I get it. I'm just saying I didn't understand the culture in LA. I know you.
I did that for you. I did that for you, Jay.
That nigga's crazy, Joe.
Like,
no, but I hear what you're saying. But the whole point is, it's just like Jay, you right? Like, yeah, like man, it's just so many people they doing so much dumb shit. They're like, sometimes you gotta like, man, just
But it's like if you never been punished before. See, like these kids think it's fun because they never got in trouble. Like they ain't never been punished by their parents. So they think if they do something like say I got kids and my kids do something and I know it's wrong and I don't reprimand them, they gon' in their head they think like, oh, if I can get over on my mama, I can get over on my teacher.
If your child committed a murder, and then nobody know your child did it, is you turning your child in?
Hell yeah.
That's where it root from.
Hell yeah.
Most parents ain't gonna do that shit.
No, bro, because I ain't gonna be able to sleep at night.
But I don't gotta worry about that because we go back to how you raise your kids. Because my son just won back-to-back championships of wrestling and shit at Lane Tech, junior and senior year. But my son ain't gang banging nothing. He was just even out here with me. But it's just the whole point is like, shit happens and stuff like that. But like, you really don't know what your kid gonna do at the end of the day. These kids be out here fucked up.
And I don't gamble, so that's why I don't want no kids. I'm not gonna gamble on no child to say I put all this shit into him just to lose.
So you don't want this 10-4 right now?
I'm not finna gamble just to lose in the end. I stay away from the gambling. If it's a sure win, if I gamble with a motherfucker, I got something on the other side that I know it's a sure win. Motherfucker be like, I bet you do. I bet you can't. If I bet, I know it's a sure win.
But back to these kids, man. You know what I'm saying? No, you get in.
They here already. Can't fuck them.
It's about anything in life, bro. You get out what you put in. You know what I'm saying? You get out out of your kid what you put into it.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I grew up the same way. I made decisions, but the way I was brought up and the way my grandma prayed for me, like, yeah, I got out of jams that I could have been. You know what I'm saying? It's about, it's about what's behind you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who pushing you? You know what I'm saying? Because, like, man, I have people praying for me. Like, yeah, it's about what you put into the kids, what you pour into them. You can't just hire kids and then put them in Jordans and the nice clothes and thinking the kid gonna be cool. Like, nah. You know what I'm saying? You got to show them the ropes. Yeah. Just like y'all say, if he had kids, he'll be a great father. Like, yeah, because he probably show them the ropes.
That's why I'm about to get back on. Hey, Jay, come on, G. This your year. You need a little baby out of nowhere.
Yeah,
don't say that because
yeah, bro, you got like
I ain't say I'm innocent. I ain't say I'm innocent. Don't say that.
I know, G. I know you in real life, nigga. I know it's coming.
Go on, shoot the club up, bro.
Don't say that. Don't wish nothing bad on me.
It ain't bad.
I'm saying what Sherm
it's
said.
It's bad if it ain't coming from my wife. Don't say that. Don't say that.
It gotta be coming from your wife.
There you go.
You got like 222 days left.
Because you don't know how crazy the other bitch is. And that might be the persona your child take on. Then you be talking crazy again. See,
a lot of shit is manifested through the parents though, from shit they parents did. And if what do you call that shit? When you breaking them, not soul ties. What the fuck they call it?
Family curse.
Yeah.
That shit, no, it ain't the family curse. It's some other shit. Generational curses.
Yeah,
that generational curse still be on that child, regardless of what you do. All the shit I've done in my past, that shit can come out my child, and I can put all kind of shit in them, and that'll catch up to them when they get grown.
No, but did you break it though?
Did I break my generational curse? Hell yeah, I did explain my story. Hell yeah.
So then the kids won't have it because you broke it.
The devil don't say that, man. We want to go back to
no, it ain't about the devil, bro. It ain't about the devil.
The devil is a lie.
You feel me? The devil only got power over people that don't trust, that don't believe, that's weak. That, you know what I'm saying? He take advantage of those that doubt. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, all right.
Man, I done fucked y'all chat up. The girl done left and Dylan Brooks done left. Like, man, my bad, G.
I'm finna leave. I got some shit I need to do.
Like Delonte West, man.
We have been at it for 2.5 hours already.
All right, look, I'm gonna be nice.
Hey, dude, bang Brown mama.
Who?
What kind?
I say you bang Brown mama.
He trying to say you Delonte West.
Hey, is this shit fake? They talking about 50 Cent finna put LeBron wife on blast with the all scandals, the puffy shit.
Where'd you see it at?
I saw that. I don't know how true it is. I said,
is it a rumor or do it sound like it could be true?
That she on the video?
That she a part of that sex shit.
The Diddy shit. I saw that shit. I ain't read it though.
Hey, look, that's the one person I don't even want to get into it with. 50 don't
straight up, bro. You know what, bro? 50, bro. Bro, 50 putting belt to ass to everybody, bro.
But you know why he can do that too? Because they can't never in their life, they can never run up him and fight him. They can't. He'll beat their ass.
Yeah.
Now, you say that, but he into it with Papoose. And Papoose can fight.
Okay,
that would be something I would want to see.
Nah, I still
don't think he would Boo Boo. He knocked out that little snagger too fast, nigga. But I don't think, you know what I'm saying?
No, you must not be in the real hip hop. Papoose to run around knocking niggas out when he came out. Papoose was the street bully.
Papoose, I ain't know that
about Papoose, but I'm just saying you just don't, man. Why would you play with 50 Cent? Why would he turn your heat off?
Bro, 50 legit, bro.
Yeah, just don't go ass.
I wouldn't even play with 50 Cent. I play all day and I wouldn't play with 50 Cent.
Hey, you remember what he did? He put out Rick Ross baby mama book or some shit.
Yeah, bought a fur coat and all that shit. She just went on last. I still got the fur coat, motherfucker.
he petty as hell, bro.
Hey, Ja Rule couldn't even sell out a motherfucker's school classroom no more. He can't.
Ja Rule still selling tickets though, for real.
Where?
They just
on the website. He's still doing shows. That shit. That's that social media shit. They show you fake shit. They show you the real before people get in there.
Jay, show me that you bought a ticket.
I don't go to rap concerts unless I'm backstage. Sherm know that. I don't stand in no motherfucking audience. I'm nobody's fan. So let me give you another thing about my personality. I'm nobody's fan. I don't watch no sports. I don't give a fuck about what no other man got going on. I'm not a fan of nobody. Only reason I know LeBron name and shit like that because it's in the TV. I don't watch no game. I don't know his stats. I don't do none of that shit.
I don't watch the games either. You right. That's why I'm shutting up. You see, I shut up when the motherfucker right. I shut up.
Got me fucked up.
The last nigga I was a fan of was Larry Hoover, and I stopped being a fan of that shit too. That's the truth.
Wow. I'm gonna let you land. What happened, cuz?
Ain't nothing happened. I just read the literature. I understood it, and I moved on. It was about growth and development, right?
Right. He grew up.
I grew up. I took what he gave me. It made me a man. Right. It made me successful. It kept me out the game. What else? I'm not supposed to stay on it.
He grew and developed.
Right. He grew and
I don't have no governors over my head no more. I ain't got no nigga dictating what I'm supposed to do. So that literature gave me structure. I used it, applied it, and it worked. That's it. That's the problem with most motherfuckers who gangbang. They don't take that shit and actually use it for what it's for. Gangs was supposed to mold you into a man, not to make you out here fucking a street thug every fucking day. That shit came with drugs.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
Look,
and any gangsters on the chat that's listening.
But you see I'm the type of motherfucker, he high with you. But when you right, you right.
But I didn't say I didn't like the man. I said I'm not a fan. The last person that I followed actually sat down. Boy, I got books. You know me.
Look,
I got the books.
This perfect example, Jay. Look what happened out here. These motherfuckers, big you.
That shit come back to hunt you.
Yeah.
You stay in the game too long and you don't apply it and pass that shit down like you're supposed to. You become a product of your environment.
Your son in NFL and your other son get whacked. Like, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
Yeah, but I don't want to take this conversation nowhere. What happened to the rainbows? We was laughing and shit.
I don't deal with rainbows. That's why I stay out of LA a lot. I don't deal with rainbows.
That Larry shit. Y'all turn always on
bro. Y'all got the motherfucking vice lords mad at the motherfucker, bro.
We from out west. We don't know.
But my best homies is vice lords.
You know who run this shit? It's Blackstones and shit. It's the Blackstones is the Bloods. You didn't know that? Everybody in the jungles where they was clapping pigeons, them is Blackstones.
Word.
Yeah, they bloodstones, they black stones, they stone bloods.
Oh,
you didn't ever know that?
No.
Bloods.
Yeah,
so
that's
stone bloods. Is what you're saying?
They black stones. It's people from
y'all want me to give y'all some history, some real history if y'all want to talk about that shit. So first of all, the Crips are cousins of the GDs. The Stones are the cousin of all the niggas under the 5. Everybody is opposite in California. They wear their flags on the opposite side, but the colors is the same shit. It's all the same shit, and it's all structured from the jails. It ain't structured from the streets. Once they got in jail, all the real politics came out because niggas had to learn how to function amongst each other. That's it.
And you know what happened when we go out to jail out here, right? You know it's like
it's just black and white. It's just black and white.
Yeah, it's black and Mexican, nigga. The white
and Mexican, white and Mexican, but your set don't mean shit once you on the deck. No. You can gangbang, but you black, you white, or you Mexican, or you Asian. The Asian gangs be running shit too.
The Filipinos and shit like that, and stuff like that from Long Beach. But look, it could be a house full of 100 niggas. 80 of them gonna be just Mexican, just straight up, and then the rest of y'all 20 gonna figure out what y'all is. Like that's how it is out here.
Well, yo, what do you call your accent didn't even change, boy. You been out there so long.
But if you really knew, Jay, if you really know when I went to like Lane Tech on Fridays, I used to leave school and then I used to come out here and get the motherfucking half a key,
I remember we was moving weird back then.
Yeah. I remember a girl brought a brick to school and somebody went in her locker.
And they had police everywhere.
Aisha Scott.
I know you're talking about. What's that girl name who broke her boyfriend out the feds when they went on the road? You know what I'm talking about? Sharon graduated with her.
Sharonda.
Yeah. She wouldn't got that nigga. He was on the field. He was outside. She pulled up and they got caught in the hotel. They got away. What you talking about?
Oh, look. I didn't know. They didn't tell me about this. They didn't tell me about it.
Yeah, she was so in love.
They just kept telling. Look, I was sitting them rope and shit like that. I didn't know what the rope was for.
Hey, we done ran the vice lords off the chat. It's just us 3 now.
They want you to say Buster, Larry.
You little buster ass nigga, cuz you a buster, you a mark in the park, cuz. On the real. Pooper ass nigga.
He's saying, cuz, see what I'm talking about?
Nah,
you go to the other, you go, no, I got you, right?
But Sherm, no, like, what the fuck I'm gonna say? Like, nigga, I live on Crent, you know, I don't live over there no more, but like, that's my whole, like, I'm really 60, cuz. My name Larry Hustle. I'm success, nigga. That's like Sherm. No, I just came back. I laid it down at this studio. I'm waiting for our shit to get platinum. Man, sign my motherfucking deal, G. I need to get paid off that track, man.
You need his licensing, boy. You need his licensing.
Matter of fact, I'm hiring Jay Prince right now. Jay Prince will manage.
I ain't doing no more managing. I ain't managing in 7 years. I ain't doing no more managing.
They say you've been in LA too.
You got one more left in you.
You should go and have a baby though, for real, Jay.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Sherm take it. Go ahead, Sherm. Tell him why.
Yeah, bro. You think you should go ahead and have one, bro?
I think I'm gonna go practice. I do a lot of perfect practicing.
I'm gonna go practice. Have one, bro. I think you owe it to the world to have one, bro.
I'm gonna go do some practicing.
It's gonna be a whole nother level of
thing. I'm scared of shit.
He's scared. Fucked up. He's scared. He raised so far that wasn't his turned out fucked up. So he think if he have his own, that's gonna be fucked up.
My name. I live for my last name. I live for my name. And I refuse to give my name to somebody who I can't. I'm controlling. I'm a controlling ass person. Anybody that's in my life understand my hashtag is my way or no way. So if my kid ain't gonna turn out how I want him to be, why I even gamble to try it?
How you know? It's how you raise him.
I don't want to try.
No, that's crazy, bro.
I'm controlling as fuck. That's why I got a sex dungeon room. Tie your ass up. You're gonna do what I say.
Then you just turn that into a nursery.
You crazy as fuck. I ain't spend all that money to build that room to turn it into no nursery.
Turn it into a nursery, bro. Just turn it into a nursery. I think you need.
Where's this chat at? Where's this chat at?
It's on YouTube and Facebook.
I know I couldn't even find it. I had to have him add me, boy. We on the dark web right now.
No, hell no. We going through StreamYard, but he asking where is it streaming? All right, it's over with, man. Next week, you on next week, bro?
Yeah, we've been on the bitch too long. I need to go make me some money.
2.5 hours. That was a good show though.
I always play. I always try to tap in and just say what's up and you know. I'm proud of you, and you know that sounds weird to say I'm proud of my motherfucking big homie and shit, but like, nah, but for real, you always just be doing something. You always stay active. You always just you've been solid your whole fucking life. You've been this way, you know.
Mm-hmm. Respect.
On the real, you look when I came to your motherfucking crib, get in the booth. I was like, I don't feel like getting in the booth. Get in the booth.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, when I came to LA, nigga, we was all out in the motherfucking streets, nigga. We up and down everywhere with this nigga, man. First time I wanted to leave Chicago, we went to goddamn Santa Monica Pier, bro. That shit is
hit me next month on the 18th. I'm gonna show you some shit, boy.
Next month on
I know you got different connects. That's what I said. I know you can show. That's what I said. I'll show you some.
We be riding around. See the life. Well, Sherman see me post, but I don't post what I really do. I don't never put that shit on social media.
No, because
vacations, none of that shit never hit social media. I go to Dubai, I go to Europe, I go to motherfucking London. I don't post that shit.
Right.
One, because I'm with my wife. My wife don't go on social media at all. But I don't post what we do. My private life is my private life. My opinion and all that other shit. Me riding in the car, me outside with the niggas. That shit all over social media.
I don't know how to separate the two, bro.
When I'm enjoying myself, ain't no phones involved.
There ain't no man. You have your life.
Look. My richest
on the 18th, you can have your phone out, your Meta glasses, whatever the fuck you want. We Phantoms and Vipers and all kind of shit outside. We be going crazy in Cali. You know they got that shit out there.
Yeah, hey, it ain't shit for your friend to have a Lambo. You be like, damn, my friend got a Lambo. Why I shouldn't have one? You know, that's how you get inspired.
I go out there to get motivated by these niggas. But I'm not the person. I never spend the kind of money. I don't give a fuck how much money I got now. I will never spend that kind of money on some of the shit they spend money on. I won't go buy no 5-6 bedroom house. My house is paid for. I'm straight here. all my cars I own, but I'm not finna go out here and spend no $200,000-$300,000 on this car and this. And I'm not that person. I'm humble as hell when it comes to a lot of shit.
Nah,
but when the motherfucker say, show me that bottom line, I'm a whole different person. I'm gonna talk a whole bunch of shit.
You've been too nice for too long. I need to wake up that dragon.
Yeah, ain't no dragon. I'm the cave that the dragon in.
Ooh.
Man, we gonna end on that note.
I'm talking shit. Look, I'm talking shit. I didn't turn
Damn, get up with me. Let me know when the next show. Oh, you coming to Boji movie release?
When is that? 2 days.
Next week. 17th.
17th?
Next week. Yeah, 17th. No, motherfucker. That's next week.
Okay.
You gotta be there. You gotta be there. G.
Yeah, 17th. I'm looking at the calendar now. 17th.
What's gonna be it?
At the movie theater on Western. Where they got the 3D shit and all that shit.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
The Regal Theater on Western, right down the street from Lane.
Western and Fullerton. Is that Fullerton? Yeah. Or Montrose? One of them.
Pop out.
Hey, you gonna get up with me when you come out here though?
Yeah, 18. Call my phone. If I forget, remind me. I'm gonna forget from what Sherman, what I tell you.
No.
If you want me to do something, you gotta remind me, because I'll be moving.
Just like me. You just like me. I don't until you got off the plane. I don't even want to hear from you. You know.
All right, and on that note, we gonna end the show, man. That's 2.5
hours.
Y'all. You got a nice
love. Stay flying blessed.
Straight up.
G's up, hoes down.